Continue, Melingus.
So we teleported out of the city,
Yes, pretty
the
much.
dwarves, the villa of Ronald. I think.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, I was confused because we're still on this map.
Yeah, the map.
You see something?
You guys have eyes?
Tony,
I don't see
why
the
are we not
map.
in Ronald's mansion?
I honestly
We were
wouldn't know.
last session.
I say a really interesting.
Yeah, we were there last time.
I might have what. Yeah, I had to. Yeah, I remember what happened. Yeah, let me just move you
All
back.
I see is this.
Again?
Yeah, I'm switching you over. Hold on.
Oh well.
Okay.
And then we pretty much tried to sync each other with what we found. And all I remember is that Jamon's wife is actually alive and not burned to death by Phoenix.
Yes.
Wait, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. If we continue pushing this narrative, it might end up being true at the end.
Yeah,
Just
it's
saying.
maybe.
I'll have you know, I didn't burn anyone. I just passed an ethics score of 90%.
In 10 minutes when it was supposed to be 1 hour and a half.
I wonder why that 10% was about.
Yeah, Jamon was the unfortunate.
I can just see this
10%.
as foreshadowing.
Don't worry, the foreshadowing is that now I need to do a fraud test and probably it will be true.
To be fair, you were always in that position.
What do you mean?
The moment you came in, you were under a fraud test.
I mean, I'm pretty good at lying.
I noticed. Okay.
Foreshadowing.
Why is this thing starting like a Star Wars film?
Alrighty.
What?
What?
How is this any of this Star Wars?
It's like the big letters on a black screen and just slowly going into the distance. And it just says internal fraud.
Stream your screen. Oh my god.
No, I can't. It's it's
That's fine.
You have
it's just
sensitive information on. Let's see.
internal fraud. The movie.
Check.
The
Nice, I
death.
have a star next to my avatar. What does it mean?
That you are a superstar.
This session is gonna be my character arc. Finally.
Nice.
Okay. I fix this as well. I need to put on the music.
Time.
Huh?
Other things from last time. There was also like a orb, or like crystal that was about undoing stone curses. And then there were a lot of books. Some of them we decided to like read. And I know we need to make a portal or repair the one that was there. Yes.
There you go, music.
So where did we collectively agree to go to next?
I think there were two parties. One was going to shopping,
I was
Oh,
going
because it was the
shopping.
Dao kind of thing, yeah.
and the other one reading the books and waiting the shopping guys.
I think Vannalis wanted to come with me, I think.
Why?
To shopping.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still
Was
waiting for
for
the shit.
one going to read the book about the portal.
You know what? Actually, I'm considering now just going to pay a visit to Yuasan just to see what he has to say about us
Oh.
being wanted in the fucking Dwarven Kingdom now.
There was also discussion to go to the academy at the powerful mage to that only the powerful mage can do something that we cannot do. I forgot what.
Read the
probably
ancient
25.
scripting.
Alrighty,
Can
so
you revive Ronald?
yes, so basically what happened last session is as you managed to successfully evade the nobles and reunited at the edge of Kochamne, you were aided by the Lightning Scar in that mission, which was successful. Two of the Lightning Scars members remain behind, and they are meant to deliver your cargo, which is your Griffith and Vanalis's bird, plus your mech as well, which is within that cart.
These guys are weirdly honorable to not just get all of that for themselves.
They are businessmen.
Alrighty. Businessmen aside, you also you teleported back to Ronald's mansion where Vanalis had a combination for the sigil. So you are now back to safety. You discussed last session that Vanalis is gonna read and try to decipher the book that he got from the noble house, while Radolak, I'm pretty sure you said you're gonna stay behind and wait for the cargo to arrive. The rest of you I totally forgot, so that is all.
So there were a lot of books that were pretty interesting. So it is the collection of ledgers and contracts with the Ruby Rose dealings. There is also ancient tome bound in metal.
Oh,
Contains
forgot to
knowledge
mention.
of the Shaper's true purpose.
Forgot to mention, because the last few sessions were a total chaos, and I have no idea how you pull this quote-unquote heist through. I'm gonna level you up to the next level.
Wow!
Oh my
You're
God.
not going to do that now, will you?
Nah, I'm gonna do
Thank
that in the next... I think in the next session is the plan. But let's see.
It's better if we do it between sessions.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Because you'll have to add a lot of shit.
Then we have a detailed ritual for creating a Soulforged Guardian, a construct that possesses the memories and abilities to its original form, blah blah. Transmutation magic, turning flesh into stone, and
we have the orb that does the opposite.
And Aira was requested for him to have someone beautiful.
Yeah, and also your what was it? There was another character
blueprint.
they mentioned. Yeah.
And the blueprint.
Yeah, and a few other names.
And a few other names. Like Talor Zimvat was the guy that was making the trades with for the Zulvasar, which was the transmuting people into stone.
Damn, bro. We need some like side notes in the journal because I have no idea where you pull this info from.
It
I'm
was a
looking in
message
the
from
journal,
Ashton.
see,
I can write it. I replied it. Well, we should pin
Yeah.
it, or have like something that has everything, every.
There were notes written. Not sure where they are now.
Oh, hey, to do. Talk to the giant for portal blueprint and repair portal to follow.
Oh yeah,
Zulvasar.
that's what we wanted to do. Yeah.
Convince wizard from academy to cast magic jar to save the soul of somebody, which I forgot the name.
No, wait. Era?
So
I think Vanellis
you have two. Yeah, you have two people that might need resurrection. One of them being Ronald, which his soul is still trapped in the lantern you stole from the guy, from Argon, and the guy, what was his name? Arcane Crafter, the supposed the old and dead mage from the Hrumvost Empire.
That's crazy.
Hmm.
But I'm still not sure about the portal part.
What? I'm pretty
Like,
sure about
do we
the
really need?
part.
Do we really need a portal?
I mean, somebody went into that portal. I think it was Talar who ran away from Zulvasar. And I think he ran away
That
with
would be
Mira,
hypothesis.
Jamon's wife. So I don't know,
That's
Jamon, do
crazy.
you want to
Jamon, I'm
go
so
save your
sorry for your wife.
Do I
yeah,
what?
Jamon, do you want to save your wife?
Man, I hate my wife.
Radalax as this in character.
In character. I'm asking in
Yeah,
character.
I
How do
know.
we even know it's? How do we even know it's his wife?
We discussed it last time.
I mean, he told us.
Okay, but what was
Yeah,
the
because-
discussion? Like,
Vanilla is onto
did he
something.
see it or
What?
like? How do we know it's his wife? Because I didn't.
Oh yeah, it was out of character. All the discussion was out of character.
Okay,
Oh, well.
So we don't fucking know.
Okay, then I approached him with
Otherwise, that-
with the silver necklace that was in Bastion possession, and I show him the image of what was it?
Oh,
Sketch of a
is it
drone
like
of a
pendant,
fairman.
or-
Yeah. And then I show him this. Is this you?
Is this his name? Yo, this you?
I reach for the amulet thing and I wait. I recognize this picture.
Well, if you maybe and I remove the glass and like take the drawing, turn it, flip it. It says on the back, "J, my beloved."
I recognize his handwriting. Can any of us discern how old this is?
I think there was a receipt.
They weren't
With-
dated.
They weren't dated. Yes, they weren't dated.
I mean, hey, brother, like you're a crafter. You should probably figure out when something was crafted based on your knowledge, right?
Wait,
What?
well crafted,
Dude,
yes.
I can't understand anything you're saying because you're through a fucking tube.
Just
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
just leave the
I was
thing in
just
the
checking.
oven and let's go. We're gonna check the oven in about an hour from now.
Okay, I'm.
What are you
I
making?
said chicken. We have a black friend tonight for chicken for dinner.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
understandable.
I said, hey, Radolak, you're somewhat of a crafter. Couldn't you figure it out how long it's been since this was crafted, based on your knowledge?
Yeah, the necklace, yes, but maybe the drawing was, made afterwards or before.
What's the drawing about?
It's apparently Jamin when he was, not hiding his face.
Oh, okay, but why do we even care when this was drawn? Doesn't Jamon remember? Jamon?
I think I recognize how I used to look like. I say as I pull down my mask, like
Oh,
Oh my god!
Face reveal.
I mean, yeah, it's a face reveal, but you just see like there's a small resemblance, but a lot of my face is burned, which is the reason I have the mask on.
Oh,
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah, this is so sad.
Also,
This
you
was
weren't
it.
hiding just because.
No.
did Phoenix did this to you, or?
What do you mean?
I'm sorry.
I just cross my arms and pout.
So okay, so who has the picture again? Who's holding it?
It is in the necklace, and I just showed it to you. So I
Okay.
suppose I have the necklace in my hand, but I can give it to you.
I just like reach out to like take it in my hand,
Yeah.
and I after like looking around at it, I try and figure out if there's any hidden mechanics, anything. I just like click around on the thing.
You click around on the thing, but there doesn't seem to be anything outside of you managing to pop out the
picture.
the picture.
Okay.
Hmm.
So I guess I'll just put it back in and close up the amulet, and then I'm gonna put it around my neck, but like inside my armor.
So, you say his wife was there? Or... I didn't catch exactly what this was about.
Well,
I
one
would-
way
I-
or another, the person that wrote on the back of the pendant is definitely my wife. So whether it was recent or not, it seems that she didn't die in the fire.
So that's why you didn't find the corpse. No, it makes sense.
No, I mean it. So now it makes sense that I didn't bury my fucking wife. I just buried something else.
Yeah. So, how did you get across these items? I asked the two of them.
Oh,
Yeah,
do
wait,
you
this is
remember,
a-
Bash?
We did visit or rather, to get out of the city and explore a little, maybe get under radar of the guard. We accepted a simple task by a certain dwarf who proved to be true to his word, at least. And we went to clear out the library, and we found all of this there, including the pendant. There was this yeah, sorry.
I think it was in a room, like a I don't know how to say, personal bedrooms for the experiments of Zulvasar. As I think it was
just
in like
okay.
a chest or something under a
Out,
bed.
out of character. I mean, I just don't remember all the names. So
Yeah.
that's like from the mansion that we were in last session, right? Or that we left like from last session.
Zulvasar is not from the mansion. It's from the library me and Bashan were.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, I see.
Was sort of out on the outskirts of the city.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's. I mean, like I just. I was confused because I didn't remember this popping up. You know.
Yeah, I still don't know. Is that a place? Is that a guy?
No,
Yeah,
they
Zulvasar
like
is a
found
guy.
it in the.
In our skirmish.
Yeah, remember how we like split up for like 4 sessions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just keep hearing the name, but I have no idea what that means. That's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, Zulvasar. Of course, it was Zulvasar.
Zulvasar is
Yeah, I know exactly who you mean.
Zulvasar is like a transmutation mage.
Yes.
He was searching beautiful women for his experiments.
Damn, this says a lot about Dwarven society. Anyway, do you think his wife might be, I don't know, in that area that you found the trinkets?
As you say that, I clench my hand audibly.
We found only statues. If she was one of the statues. I'm very sorry.
Wait.
I just look at Ratolak.
I'll ask Radolak. Were all statues female?
Were the statues female?
Yes.
All of them, yes.
And were they
Besides the big
beautiful?
guy, right,
What?
Tony? Besides the big guy, the
Yeah.
mage.
Yeah, besides the mage, every single one of them was female.
And
Okay.
were they like beautiful statues?
They were beautifully crafted.
Yeah, they
Or
were
seemingly
beautiful.
crafted.
Beautifully crafted, but hideous.
Yeah, they were so ugly. Oh my god. I bet Aira is way more beautiful than what those ugly females were.
Radolak looks away in
can I
panic.
do insight if we're trying to like say something that is not correct?
Okay, sure.
Okay, I can do.
Yeah, try to gather insight from my emotionless face.
Bro, imagine said that, bro.
Where is my? I cannot find my deception. Okay, here it is. It's an alphabetical order.
Oh, you're cool, bro.
You're rolling deception.
No way.
No, wait. I'm here to fuck it up.
What the fuck? That a 3 turned into a 12. What?
You know what? Fuck it, we
Jesus.
ball.
You weren't even there.
I mean,
Oh, wait,
at
that's
this
nice.
point, everyone is looking into it. Might as well.
This is literally the Spider-Man meme.
Okay. Now we need Kalahari to roll, and it's gonna be a 1. Please. Either a 1 or a 4.
As she watches you speak and speak about the situation, as you all point fingers at each other, Kalahari just stares there. Kalahari,
It's like the Spider-Man meme.
yeah. Kalahari is on mute, but I will presume that's what she's gonna do. Okay. Continue.
Well, ignoring that very ominous thing that you've just said,
Okay, yeah, I think you can clearly see that I don't fucking know, and I'm just trying to diffuse the situation.
The statues weren't too recognizable, and if your wife looked anything like on the picture, it's very likely that it wasn't her, neither of them.
But it's the thing is, she's not in the picture. There.
Yes.
Oh, she's not.
the picture
It's
is
only
like,
Damon.
Wasn't there a picture? But oh yeah, it wasn't too detailed, like of a minotaur and a girl or something.
Mhm.
That wasn't it.
I know. That was a drawing.
Ah, okay, never mind.
That
then.
was a
Okay.
drawing of. That was a drawing with the Minotaur thing.
Maybe if you gave us better description, then we would be able to tell. But to be fair, there really weren't like any. Were they actually? We would recognize if they were elf statues, right?
Yeah, I was thinking
Yes.
of this.
So were they?
Were they elf?
Yes, mostly.
Okay.
Oh well.
Got them.
But I remember
weren't-
something about a
The-
Tanner running.
Right. So, based on what, just to clarify, the statues themselves, while they looked good, they were beautiful. Based on what you've written, there's this person was looking. They looked rather bland in comparison to what it was written inside those like confession letters or whatever. So basically, there is a very low chance that one of those statues was Eris, as most of them looked similar and with the same degree of beauty.
Mhm. I'll explain to
Jamin.
Jamin that this era was supposed to be really beautiful, and in the notes of this teller, so the one bringing the women, he wrote that if Aira will not keep satisfied Zulvasar, then she may prove useful for his research, which I don't know what is about. So maybe it's a chance she. My theory is that she got away in the portal with this Taller, and we need to rebuild the portal so that we can go after him. This is why we need to build a portal.
Okay, but I don't really care about the portal that much.
I see.
There is a connection there.
I understand.
He landed it.
Uh,
So now,
uh,
what is important is to find someone who can read the blueprints to the portal and possibly try to rebuild it. Maybe make it more stable than it was before, I suppose.
I think somebody broke it.
Or that, yes. So we just need to rebuild it in the
Yes.
exact image as it was made up or invented.
I see. Bastion, you said that you wanted to go back into town, right?
Not sure
To,
about
like,
that,
eat-
but
like-
we.
Didn't you want to go sell stuff or buy stuff?
Yeah, I honestly don't remember what I said last time, so
I remember like Vanalis and someone else wanted to go buy stuff and sell stuff, but I don't remember who.
I did.
I will go buy
I
some
think-
bags of holding, and I also
Yeah.
want to like go ask like the town mage about a spell so I can put vinegar on ice for a while.
Hmm.
Or revive
I
him,
probably
depending.
wanted to go to the town only because someone was going alone. Otherwise, I don't see a point of me going.
Okay.
Essentially going for the bag of holdings, and I wanted to get something like magical for myself.
Okay.
And afterwards we
Alright.
can split the money.
I mean,
Like
that's
after
fine.
buying the bag of
I
gold.
wanted to do. The only reason I even like mentioned it is because I wanted to tag along and like go to. I mean, by going to town, we mean Yuasan, right? Like the fucking capital.
No, it was
No?
the city that's nearby, which is I don't know the name, but I think it's the city where
You can open the
That-
map. It's on the map. The city nearby is called
where's
Ratem
the
here.
map?
Ratem even. Just here. Rate you.
Here.
Here you go. It's on the website, brother. I would
okay.
recommend you opening the website itself
Oh,
first.
the
Just
Bard Labs one.
yeah.
Oh, sorry. The other.
So just open the website itself.
Okay, I
Ooh.
see.
We have a map. That's crazy.
You've always had that.
We've
Oh, yeah.
kind of
God,
always
the-
had this map.
Oh, sorry,
Is there a
it's
way to
it's
put
it's the
markers on it?
rate Maven, right?
Yeah.
not yet, but I'll make it. I'll make it able to. For now, I've added Ronald's mansion within. Yeah, I've added Ronald's mansion. It's right near the capital, at the base of the mountain.
I like the cities that jump.
So are
Yeah,
we
those
going
are the
to your
capitals.
son for shopping or to raid Maven?
I'm assuming Raid Maven because it's closer.
I've never been there.
Tony, have I canonically been there?
No,
Weren't we
do
there
I
when we
know
were
anyone from there?
going?
you've
Weren't we
heard.
were before?
You've heard of raid name. All of you might have heard of Raid Maven. It's basically the capital of the human kingdom, and it's said that every few years they do a lot of. They have one special month where they just have a shitload of events. However, at the moment, this month is rather quiet, but the city is huge and lies right around a small lake, which they use to their fullest. They're also known for for fishing. For fishing.
Wasn't
Nice.
that the city that we passed while, like, at the beginning when we crashed the ship?
No,
And then
no,
we
no.
went to a town. That was a
No.
different one. Okay.
No, the one is like on the left side of the what's it called of the lake.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's. I mean, it was around where Lagoon is, or like Sherman's. I mean, like that area.
Yeah, canonically speaking, mostly Kalahari or and Phoenix would have been able to see that city, but Kalahari was just passing by while Phoenix was kind of fending for himself. Phoenix might know a few people there
May I just
where?
say
Sorry?
that few people?
in Raid Maven.
Oh yeah.
Do you have the map? Like the map?
I have the map open. I can't remember.
Yeah, you need to open the website for the map. So just
May
go
I
to
just
the
say
links.
Raid Maven has 1/10 of the population of Gauntlet and 1/6 of population of Clipchamp.
Yeah, don't worry about populations. I'll bump the numbers up later.
When you also add the pictures and whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not transparent anymore. Whoa.
Okay, but what the fuck? I just pinned the map around.
So where's
Mhm.
this on the map? Are you streaming it?
No,
when you
it's-
go to
you
the,
can
I
join
will
the
send
website.
you a link.
Yeah, but I can't see the names.
Wait,
Just
Just
Tony.
click on it.
What do you mean? Yeah, just click on them.
Ah,
Tony.
Ah,
I just noticed on the map. Why is the Druidic Forest on the right side of the fucking mountain thing instead of left?
I'm telling you, I'm still working on it.
Hmm.
The Druidic Forest used to have a place here, but apparently it was no, actually it does. It's a house right in the middle where there are no roads to the left. And it's just a normal house for whatever reason. It's called the Tree of Life. That's where the tree was supposed to be.
I was from Dernoir, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I my path pretty sure got me through Raid Maven.
Yeah, you've been there. You've been there as part of your freelancing charities events. Which I
In charity events, I was kicked from my home. I was going around surviving.
That was an event, I suppose.
You are your own charity.
That's not too bad
Look
considering
at
this
that
world.
urchin that looks like a half lizard. What's the worst that can happen?
Okay. By the way, is there a realistic way to get any more information from the books and such that we have, like that will be useful?
you would need to study them basically, and that will take a few days. Unless you have an ability that makes you read faster, which I doubt.
Haste.
Just use haste.
No.
Just use haste.
I have something that makes me craft faster. I don't think it will work on reading.
Okay, we need to find someone who reads the blueprints anyway. So I guess like Bastian will also go to town because he has nothing really to do.
Okay, but the reason why I was asking what town we go is because I would rather go back to Yosan just to talk with the big mage there, because we need some information as well.
Yeah, I was thinking
And-
about that as well.
I'm not sure what we can do in the Raid Maven besides like shopping, because I'm not sure if there's any good magic academy there or like I don't know, notable wizards that could help us or stuff like that.
I feel like it's kind of weird that we as humans wouldn't know anything about the human capital, you know?
You're a human?
Weird, yeah.
Are you not human?
I show him my ears and I'm like, I don't know, brother, you tell me. But I appreciate that you don't see races.
Canonically, G-Man is not racist, apparently.
Jamon, we have to work on your character development. You have to become
I think since we are going there or there anyway, that we should decide so we don't, spend the whole session just talking about this.
Yeah.
And splitting up again.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
I think we're better off. Okay, Tony, is there or do we know if there's a like mage, like a knowledgeable mage or like mage academy or anything like that in Wraith Maven, or do we not have any?
While there is, you reckon that some people out of nowhere wouldn't be their primary target audience for spreading information.
Use on it is then.
Okay, yeah. So Yosin it is.
Yeah. You are son.
All right, so who?
I guess
But
that's
do we
fine
have a
because
boat?
the guys with the cart are going to take a while to come here. So
True. Anyway, I think we're gonna go to our town faster just because we can teleport there.
Yes.
Fair
oh
enough.
yeah,
What a neat little trick.
Yeah, as mentioned
think we got
before,
some-
there is no direct. Like circle of teleportation within US, and the nearest one is in Silanam. So you either fly or ship.
Silanam, where the fuck is that?
If you look at the map, it's
If
well,
you
you
would
see
please consult the graph.
the buried. You will see the buried lake, which is the big one that covers most of the surface. Silanam is the poor city on the far left, top far left.
Oh, I can see it. Well, that wouldn't help us at all. To be fair,
Oh.
it's like the exactly same distance, or maybe a little bit less. But
It's closer, but most main routes come from Silanam. So
Man, how the
Let's
fuck
just
does
fly
this
then.
port has a teleportation circle, but the main city doesn't?
security reasons.
Yeah, protection.
You should know.
Just
it's like their
Just
VPN.
don't make the. Just
VPN.
don't make the code available. I don't know.
Just have one rune that you have to like scratch out every time you stopped using the portal.
No, it's like just don't tell them.
Okay. Well,
Do
we
we
shall
have a boat
summon
or
our
something?
rides, no?
How
Instead
did
of
we get
boats,
to Ronald's mansion last time?
flying. Oh no, boat actually.
No, we,
I think
we were on
yeah, I
a boat.
think it
Yeah.
was
But we left that boat in Yusan.
No, you were flying.
Because it,
Wait, what?
What did we
The
use to fly?
Last time,
Familiars.
Vradolak's mech and familiars.
Don't think we had a familiar.
yeah,
You
when we
did.
went to Ronald's
No.
mansion.
No, we didn't.
first
We
time,
might-
first time we went there, we did have a ship that we had from Yusan. Then the second time we already had the familiars.
The ship
We
was
just
from
went there.
Yonel. The ship was
yes.
from
Oh,
Yonel.
yeah.
Which is one of the nobles that requested you to find Ronald to begin with.
Yes, that's why we get there on the ship. And then when we
Yeah.
went the second time, it was already with familiars.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay, I have a
mean,
plan. But
It might be worth to just teleport to Siranam and just take a boat.
Okay.
I will remind you that since the Berit incident, when you arrived at that temple and then escaped, every time you go to the sea, you are attacked by different fish,
Oh, right.
bipedal fish monsters.
Does that also apply to me? I don't have any beef with the fish.
No, it only applies to Kalahari, Radolak, Jamon, and Bastion.
Okay, I'll tell them. Okay, so I will go and ask about the information.
Why are we not?
Okay,
why are we
it's
so?
fine, it's
Why are
perfectly
we so keen on not using familiars?
What fucking familiars do we have?
Oh right, we only have 2.
Yeah, but
Snake.
each familiar can carry one person, and the snake doesn't carry anything.
Okay, fair.
Maybe a
Yeah,
coin.
he's a lazy noodle.
Wait, we have a snake? Where is it?
It's on my neck usually, behind my illusion.
Ah,
How
damn.
come we've never heard of this before?
You haven't been paying attention.
It has
What?
been
The
active
snake?
You know
a
what,
few
fair enough.
times.
It was there, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Even
That's
when
good.
Radolak pinned Phoenix down the first time, the snake tried to bite him, and Radolak just
Yo,
leashed
pause.
it.
He did what?
Bro.
First time we met, I kind of like went.
He didn't like
Hard
my
on the
illusions.
Phoenix.
Yeah, he won an insight check.
Vano-
And since my part of my backstory is that I basically don't stay in my original form because of discrimination, I'm just basically always in illusions.
That's crazy.
Vanal has discovered you, and then Radolak just said no fuck mages and pinned you to the ground and then blinded you.
Yeah, basically.
okay. So we either go by land, which will take hours, or we go teleport and then by ship, and we probably have to fight something or defend ourselves. Those are the 2 options, no?
But why don't you use the familiar?
Because it will only take 2 of us.
I said each familiar can carry one person additionally. Sorry.
That's still 4 though.
Yeah, but I'm not coming.
Oh.
It's like
Okay.
somebody needs to wait
How
here.
can one familiar carry
What?
2 people?
It's like a big
It's
familiar.
big.
I will show you how the familiar looks like.
It's like a large creature.
Here you go, this is one. And the other wasn't summoned yet.
Oh,
I don't know where are you showing.
that's what you mean. I see.
On
Okay.
the map.
Yeah.
It's the,
On
it's the
the-
greater familiar.
On the map?
Yeah.
On the
Oh, the other map,
And
my
on
bad.
like
Oh,
in
yeah,
the
here.
game. In the game.
That looks
Oh, yeah.
like a biblically accurate angel.
Yes.
I wonder
And
why.
I think it is. It's a construct of many gears and eyes floating with enough space for 2 people to sit on while they're flying. However,
Yeah,
the
that's
flight
an
is
angel.
Loud.
the flight is rather weird with this one.
It just has 2 floating chairs on it.
Well, I mean, I guess I guess we don't need to sweat like the how we do it, right? I guess we could just use the familiar and fly over.
Ah, yeah, that could work.
Yes. So I'll have to
Anyway.
be going because of the familiar. So who else?
I'll also be going because of the familiar.
As you
Does
summon
anyone else
yours.
want to-
Go because of the familiar.
Bertman.
So Phoenix also
kinda
wanted to do
lost
some shopping,
track.
right?
Yeah, I wanted to do shopping.
Okay, so you're coming with us too. Perfect.
Yay.
Yeah.
And then we got the 4 people. Okay.
God damn it.
So Kalahari, are you gonna stay with Radolak?
Oh, Kalahari is typing.
For this outing, I'm feeling a red tiefling disguise.
How to be even more discriminated against.
I guess.
Okay. But make sure you're at the thick one when we get there.
I mean, I've had too much dwarf in the past.
Can I get back to my normal form?
Yeah. Whoops. Do I even have that image? Where is it? Ah, yeah, I do because it shows here. Let me just.
The default token.
Yeah. Alright, Kalahari. I'm all ears.
Rise.
What will you choose?
Stay or go? Should I stay
Actually,
or
it's
should
like-
I go?
Did Jaemond and Phoenix decided if they want to come or not?
Yes.
I
Jim.
mean, I'm coming.
Yeah.
I mean, she doesn't have space, so
Yeah, fair play.
anyway.
Bro, what the fuck
Yeah.
happened?
How much
Ah.
gold does magic scrolls cost?
Depends on the scroll.
You'll find out.
On the next episode.
I can write some to you if you want.
I wouldn't mind having more options.
True.
I think
Did
I
I
can write
manage?
only
No.
rules of. Do you need to know the spells that you're writing, or needs to be in the same class, or just to use it?
It needs to be in the same class if you want to cast them.
But anyone can write any spell.
Write them.
Right. Scribe.
I don't think
scroll.
you can. I don't think you can scribe a scroll you don't know.
Oh, you don't know the spell off. I need to know the spell off.
But yeah, I think you need like Arcana proficiency, and then you can like scribe spells. I mean,
That I
spell
have.
spells.
That I have.
Alright,
Yeah.
you're back to normal.
Nice. You see, Vanner is shifting from a dwarf to a average size elf. Let's say.
Absolutely
at him
nothing
and say-
changed.
He kind of looks like an elf or half elf.
Why
Yeah.
are we acting like we didn't see Vandals before?
Well, shall we go?
Yes.
Sorry, I had a sheer heart attack.
Everybody take your effects off of you. So I will assume Kalahari stays as she hasn't said anything. Right.
Do we get the long rest after we come back or no?
Nah, you just get the long rest. As per usual, because you're not gonna do any hefty activity. So everybody gets a long rest.
How much money do we have?
You can
Fair
consult your
enough.
A
bank.
lot.
Oh, you're the banker.
I believe the one with the sack of magic
Bag of holding.
bag of holding is the bank
We
holder.
we have a fucking Google Docs for the bag of holding, by the way, which nobody
the fuck?
touched for more than a year. I'm pretty sure.
Google what?
Yeah,
What?
because who the fuck uses Google Docs? So yeah, I'm gonna. Google
Well,
Google Docs.
I had well lastly the bag was in me, but like I had 10 gold on me already. And then I got the 1,000 for selling Kalahari to slavery. And I don't know how much was in the bag before that.
Well, considering, I mean, like, in terms of just gold, I think there's around 1,000 there as well. I can't remember.
Wait, Tony,
wait.
we got 1,000 gold for selling Kalahari, right? Or 10,000?
1,000 gold.
A million, oh my god.
But where the fuck is the link?
Yeah, you got 1,000 gold, but you didn't sell. You
That's in
didn't end
pins.
up selling Kalahari, so you got 1,000 gold for nothing.
It's like pinned. It's pinned.
It's pinned.
Okay, so there was 1,000 in
hold
the
on,
bag
we
before.
have 4,651 gold coins, 186 silver, and 495 copper.
Damn, we're rich.
It was
What
even
is-
more. It was even more, but Radula crafted a shit ton because he had the
Sorry,
means
I
to.
took like 3,000 gold pieces, something.
Where is the document for this?
It's pinned. Just go.
Plan
Plain
dilemma
Dilemma
announcements.
Yeah.
In dilemma announcements.
And then
Uh,
And it's pinned, and you like you scroll a little bit.
Uh-huh. I see it, yeah.
I mean, this
Okay,
thing isn't
so-
very updated, but yeah, like
Okay,
there's a bunch of gold here.
So I'll just write plus 1,000, like that.
Nice. I
Okay.
still have no idea what the Radulak's fancy spellcasting focus is. It's been a while.
For you, or
No, you
Wait,
just have like.
Step
Apparently, we all had our own spot for them. I had like 4 gem worth 300 GP, and you had 3
You
gems worth 250 fancy spellcasting focus, and I'm like, what was that?
or maybe it was a spellcasting focus, but it was like looking good.
Yeah, I guess.
you do have
bunch of stuff on
1,200
my
of
character.
precious gems. Some of the gems are
Wasn't 200 precious.
yeah. So some of the gems
you can
are
add to that. 1 second, Tony. 1 second.
Yeah.
You can add to that on my character. Apparently, I have 1,200 gems and 700 precious gems, and then
Well-
200 gold worth of gems. Apparently, I have a shitload of
fucking-
gems on my character.
Y'all rich.
Yeah.
10,000 elemental crystals.
Ah,
What
yeah.
is in this?
Meanwhile, I have rations and water.
So
Russian.
you do know 2 of them, which is the Terra gem. This is the Earth. This is the Earth gem that you've seen quite abundantly in the noble house. Those who have been in the noble in the Ruby mansion. And then you also have the aqua site, which is the translucent aquamarine crystal that allows you to breathe underwater and control portions of water. I'll write the name here.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Now, is there anything else before we move on?
No. I
No.
mean, we're just gonna sell a bunch of shit.
Yeah, let's just go get the bags of holding, boys.
I'm pretty sure we can buy more than just that.
Yes, but we probably also split the gold after that.
Alright,
See
fair enough.
what everyone wants. Plus, we have a lot of studying to do. I'm not sure if you want anything else. We can look for items, but honestly, Radolak's stuff is usually better to just have him craft stuff for us.
Mm.
Yeah, I can craft pretty fast. Right now, I am crafting a giant armor.
But we don't know any giants.
Oh no, it's just a big one
It's just
for
a
me.
big armor.
Yeah,
But
it's
who's
just
gonna wear it?
me.
Someone big.
Me.
Okay,
Artifacts.
bro, my bird
Better
is
up
bigger
my
than
power.
you. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. Okay, let's go.
All right. As you go out, say your farewells, and you all sit in the position. You all fly across the buried sea above it, and then you get to USN. As you arrive there and go for the port, you can see that a lot of guards are waiting, looking towards you and just waving, recognizing you. As some of the citizens also recognize you and wave your hands. Some chanting champions, others just minding their own business and moving on.
Popular
That's
here,
nice.
aren't you?
Well, yeah, you know how it is.
Not really,
Well-
no. I tend to stay out of the limelight.
Right, let's get to the city. Let's get to the city, shall we?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Mhm.
Okay.
Affirmative. Oh shit.
Where would you like to land? In the center, at the port?
Where's the mages area?
The mages area is on the right here.
Yep, it's here. Damn, I haven't seen this map in a while.
Ah, that's
Yep.
weird. I remember
I
meeting
recognize it perfectly.
some wizard guy by the beach or something like that.
Yeah, it was a spa. He told you to meet him there. You went to the academy first and told him that he is gonna come and make an experiment with you using the aquasite. And you discovered that with the large amount that you left at the you left at the university, with that big thing that you Radolak, Kalahari, Bastion, and Radolak, Kalahari, Bastion, and Jamin that you got from the underwater tower.
Barret.
Yeah, you the the underwater like thing that you that sucked you in the Barret Sea. You managed to make a medium-sized wave just lift itself up and stand before putting it back. So, alrighty.
Yeah.
So, as you fly down towards the academy, you see students of each kind, people just rummaging around. You see on the other side, on the opposite side of the academy, there is a shop that you recognize as the shop you bought potions from, and the entrance of the university is right across you as you're staring it down, and wagons are passing you by, passing by, cutting a bit of the view from the gates of the university.
Ooh. Okay. I would like to go and talk with the main mage.
Right. As you all proceed forwards,
Does anyone else want to do anything else while I do that, or?
No,
Do you
we
want
can go
to-
shopping and selling later.
Okay.
I'll go to the mage as well.
I'll go to the
Alrighty.
bathroom.
So everybody goes to the mage. You start taking steps towards it. The path to it doesn't seem that long. The garden ain't that big, not as big as the Ruby house, that is. As you enter the doors, you are welcomed by what seems to be the receptionist. Looks at you and says, "Oh, you are those who brought the artifact back. How can I help you with?"
What part of the day is it?
It's noon. Actually,
Oh, okay.
yeah, noon. Could be noon.
Okay, yes. Good afternoon, madam. We are here to inquire more about that artifact that we donated and see what became of it, and also to talk about some other pursuits that we have.
We'll stop you there. The artifact you passed to the king. Or you mean the giant gem?
The giant gem.
All right.
Venomous didn't really know about much.
I mean, he was there when the experiment was done, but he doesn't know where that came from.
Yeah.
Right.
But like while Vanalis like says that, I clear my throat and I say, aren't we here looking for someone to decipher those blueprints or something?
Man, I don't fucking care about those blueprints. This man is almost. I take out my lantern and I say, "This man is almost done. He's this close to fucking dying. His soul is like on 1%."
Wait. What are you saying? His soul is at 1%. Whose soul?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. I just need someone to.
We need to speak to the principal as soon as possible, please.
Yes,
All right. I'll get him right away. As the receptionist runs towards the staircase, and disappearing into the hallways. You wait for a bit, about 5 minutes, and then suddenly everything everything turns black, and as light, dim light starts appearing out of nowhere, one by one you see torches lit up, and an entire library, as if hidden from this realm, appears in front of you, with Magus standing in the middle of the hallway, saying, "Greetings. I've heard there's a matter of life and death."
Oh, Magus.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't expect
So,
you to pull a
Oh,
personal attack.
Vanalis. Long time no see. How was the campaign going?
Indeed. Well, not that good at the moment. We spent some time just looking for someone's parents.
It wa-
But I feel like we might have made some progresses in other areas. So
it
I'll
must.
share more.
All right. All right. You can. I'm thoroughly curious of what parents are you talking about. So what's happening?
Well, we are here with a few questions. If you could help us, I would say first that we have this magical item that houses a handful of souls inside, and
It looks.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Handful?
Continue.
I'm not sure too much about it. I didn't study it enough, but all I can say is that the soul of one noble named Ronald Vinegar is inside, and we would like to see if we could maybe free it from it, and maybe, I don't know, revive him if possible.
Looks at the
Perhaps
lantern.
transfer
says,
into another object or being.
He looks at the item at the double-sided lamp, says, "Well, I believe that might take a bit of time, but I can transfer his soul. Doesn't seem like the soul has much left of it, though. We might be able. I might need the aid of the church to put that together, but leave it to me. I'll get Ronald's soul out."
Oh, splendid. I leave the lantern with you then.
Wait, where did you get this
what?
lantern from?
Oh, it was some guy.
It
What
was
was
the
the guy's name?
incident that happened about, at this point, what would it be?
I-
Several weeks ago or a month?
It's 2 months ago.
Where
Yeah, but
You
who
ha-
was
there
the
was
guy's
the-
name?
the Ronald Vinegars.
No,
No?
it's not Ronald's. It's that guy with the sheep that attacked us, but I don't remember the name, and I don't think I had it noted anywhere.
Yeah, but
Ah.
the soul that is in the lantern is Ronald Vinegars, no?
Oh, I think he
Yeah.
asked me where the lantern is from.
Oh yeah, but it happened here, right? Like Magus should know about this.
No,
The
no,
mountain,
no.
the guy that moved the mountain.
Yeah, but like Magus out of all, I mean, he seems important to be, or to have that information, no?
Bro, I just try to remember the name, like.
Argon.
What are
The
we
name
talking
is
about?
Argon.
Oh, you
Okay,
mean
yeah,
like
it's-
okay?
I got it from Argon when we fought him in the mountains, and
He stops for a second, looks a bit worried, says, "Well, if you manage to get this from him, I'll keep it somewhere safe." But be wary.
yeah.
I don't think he will. I don't think he will give this one up.
I'm sure your magical abjuration is good enough to protect it from him, right? You just made us appear in some secret library.
Indeed. All I'm saying is I can't protect you with the same tricks that I'm gonna protect this artifact with. So you need to be wary.
It's alright. We can take care of ourselves. We managed to kill him once, actually. If only he
You-
didn't pull that trick.
What? She
Oh.
chuckles a bit and says, hopefully that's the case. Now, is there anything else that you like me to help you with?
Yes.
Well, my
we-
friends
yes.
had some books that they would like to get more information.
Books?
Have
Alright.
deciphered.
Is
I
it
love
were the books in that language or just the blueprints?
The books were in everything was in Dwarfish, pretty much.
But it was just like some
No,
ancient
the
kind, no?
blueprints were in the giant something.
Yeah,
yes.
the blueprints were not giant. It was some dialect of Dwarvish, something that you have not seen before, but looks similar to Dwarvish.
Big
Okay.
dwarf.
Yeah, so the blueprints are probably the ones that we need to have checked. We have found these in certain dwarven town. Not that it's important in which one, but it was
Looks-
made by probably either some transmutation wizard or perhaps they are even older than that, more ancient.
Right. Leave it to me for a looks at it for a few days, and I think I might find something about it. Though this language does look nothing like ours. A bit of dwarfish sprinkled here and there, but doesn't seem like the rest match.
Well, your library is vast, so isn't there any similar kind of book or book that has or is about languages? So perhaps we could decipher it, or we can have some other people as well helping.
Yeah, we could definitely look into. I do remember having something for it, but I'm not sure whether it's applicable. Alright. Right, just a quick question. Do you want to stay, those who want to, do you want to help him transcribe this, or do you want to let it with him and he will try to do his thing?
Does it look like he needs help?
I'm gonna need, I'm gonna leave personally.
Oh, okay.
I
doesn't-
could just say...
It doesn't
no, go.
seem like he would need it help, but that's something you decide whether you want to hand it or not.
No, I mean, I'll say, hey, if you need the help of a fellow wizard, I'm here, although I'm sure you'd probably do it by yourself quite well. Just let me know.
It's appreciated. Right. Yeah, I'll get in touch. I'll send somebody for you. Actually, I have a better idea. I will let you know when I find something about this piece. And I'll let you know when when Ronald is in a safe space.
That would be appreciated. Thank you. Speaking of messages, could you perhaps help us with a scroll of sending?
Yeah, I could grant you that. Might I just know the reason? Do you need it for communication or?
Yes, I was thinking maybe our friend here could try to contact his wife.
You mean?
I've heard it works by contacting people on any distance and in any possible plane.
Right, he looks at the Phoenix and Bastion. You mean one of those two need to contact their wife?
Wait. No, wait, there was another guy. Where did he go?
I take a step. I take a step forward. It's Aya.
Yeah, but she was dead, wasn't she? You buried her.
I take out the pendant and I just like have it dangling from my fist, and I say, apparently not.
You just showed me a pendant.
Well, he didn't have the pendant before.
Quick,
and,
switch the scene, switch the scene, don't...
What's that like doing? What's that like doing?
Alright, joking. Anyway, interesting. Where did you find that?
Well, I didn't find it. It was actually my friend here. I say as I tap on Bastion's shoulder. Apparently, it was in some old library. I didn't really get the full details, but it was there.
Right. The plot thickens in that case. Well, and is this blueprint related to this library that you're talking?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
All
you
right.
have reason to believe it might be related to a portal. You'll probably see.
Yeah. I'll have a look for you. I will try to speed things up. Just need to finish a few things of my own. In that case, it was a pleasure seeing you again. You left without without leaving a notice to anyone, but I'm glad you're back.
Wait.
Oh, also,
Yeah,
Jamin,
isn't this the guy?
say?
Isn't this the guy we need to buy magical stuff from?
No, he's not a seller.
Okay.
Want to buy something?
You- Jamin,
Potions.
the king said that he wants a word with you.
Yeah, I was planning to pay him a visit, even if he didn't say anything.
Yes, always a nice occasion for an assassin to pay an
Play a visit, the king. Quite the irony. Anyway, all right.
Yes. Do you know if there's any discounts on bags of holding in this time of the year?
I don't think we sell them.
Oh no, I'm not talking about your. Just around the town.
No, I don't think that's what I mean. There is no place in town that sells them.
I
you
look
could
at
you could potentially craft them if you had somebody that could do that. I believe a lot of the bag of holdings aren't made here actually, and they're made with the dwarves. So anywhere inside the mountains, you probably will find somebody that can do that for you.
I look at
Vanillis
Vanillis and I say, why would there be a discount because of a particular time of day?
You clearly don't understand how trading works. It's all about supply and demand on the market. Of course, if there is, whatever.
Yeah,
Well,
you and your
considering
black magic.
Considering the fact that there is no bags of holding currently on the market, I would assume they're quite expensive, at least in this area.
Yeah, and they're also you also need special special permits for those, which it's quite rare to see. Some merchants from far away come and bring some of these toys around from time to time, but winter is coming, so they might not be around they might not be around this time of year.
Special permit, is it because of those incidents with 2 bags of holding involved?
Let's not talk about those. We're still trying to figure out how to not make this happen.
Just make them so they don't fit into each other.
It's impossible. You could put since we have to also make them flexible. Anyway, that's a problem for the dwarves to solve anyway. So you shall have your wish granted, and I will give you the sending scroll.
Much appreciated. Well, I'll be copying this during the nighttime, so it doesn't slow us down. Thank you for your help, and I guess we'll be heading towards the market now. Unless there's anything else that you need from us. Oh yeah,
No.
how is the experiments going with the giant crystal?
So far from the experiments from experimentation, it does seem like they have the capability of being embedded into certain items. Take a look as he pulls a mug that says Wizard number 1. and you can see that there is an aquarium gem on the side of it, and you can see that from within, water just starts overflowing as if it's being filled from within.
Oh.
While this junk doesn't that is not very useful, you can definitely do a lot with these crystals. I'm thinking of armors or maybe enhance magic focuses into either creating a more generous pool of water spells or even enhancing those that are already learned. They can definitely be used for a lot. I'm still I still need to find out a few more things from it.
Well, that's amazing. Do let us know when that happens, because I'm also interested in these kind of crystals.
Right back.
If you have any more of those, then I'll be happy to investigate them so you can I can speed up. Yeah, I'll be happy to investigate them so I can tell you my findings. You are the finders of them, after all.
That is so true. Didn't we had like some earth crystals we got from the door or something?
Yeah, you did. You also found a few other crystals, which one of them is red and the other one is like transparent in nature. It doesn't seem to have a color, it's just transparent. You can see through like glass.
Maybe we should leave those with them as well. What do you think?
I think it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Alrighty.
We'll be going.
Well,
Yep.
in that case, have a nice trip and just remember, open your eyes as he turns back, starts walking, and everything turns black. You appear back in the same position you were before getting into the library, and you see the receptionist with one of the scrolls you requested and says, Magus told me to hand you this, so here you go.
No, much appreciated.
Alrighty.
Then I take it and I tuck it in my spell book.
Well, I'm gonna go back to my duties. Have fun. She leaves. He leaves, sorry.
Damn, that was a gay receptionist. Nah, I'm just kidding. Okay. What's next? Should we just go buy something? Do you guys want to grab some food?
Well, food doesn't sound too bad, but I think we should hit the market first.
Yeah, that is true. Man, I haven't had a good elven shawarma in weeks. I'm starved.
I don't think elves have shawarma.
Oh, I know a guy.
Alright, you know what? I believe in you. I put my full trust in you.
Alright, as you partake into finding the unknown food called shawarma, spoiler, you didn't find it. You traverse through the market as a lot more people recognize you and salute most of you. As where are you heading next?
To the market. We're gonna sell a bunch of shit. We're basically going to flood the entire market with a bunch of fucking gems.
Magical and useless shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What are we fighting for? Who knows?
I will.
Alright.
Bastion will go to the shore.
You'll go to the shore? Okay.
Yep.
So you spread thin. You guys go to the market and you want to sell mundane objects, right? So there's gonna be Jaymond and Vanolis. Phoenix, what are you doing? Phoenix.
To buy a bag of holding for everyone. So we already have one, so that's like what 5 more.
I
I
don't
want
think
to
we can
buy.
buy them from here.
Oh, we can't. Okay. Mm.
And
Can I buy magical scrolls?
And currently you are rich, but you're not that rich.
How much is a bag of holding?
Depends on the dealer, but it goes beyond your salary range.
Damn.
They
Your
have
salary
more
range being,
adventures.
Nothing.
Can buy an uncommon magic item. I hate this world.
No,
I'm gonna buy
Not,
it.
not even for the heroes of this town. Eh?
They are not made here. What the fuck did you not understand?
I'm just
If you
saying,
don't-
we can keep our options open, you know.
You
Maybe-
can go to the dwarves and get them cheap, I guess, but yeah, or cheaper.
Fine. Can I buy like magical scrolls anywhere here?
Yeah, in the same shop that you buy your potions. What do you wanna buy?
Let's see here. Okay, so how much is the scroll of feather falling?
Scroll of Feather Falling.
Yeah. I'll name a few, just give me ranges.
Yeah. Do.
If you want a scroll of feather falling, I think I could just make it for you.
I want a few. I need some utility spells, so I was
It will
thinking
be about 50 gold for one scroll.
one spell.
Yep.
My
Okay,
background.
listen. Okay, how about okay, I like kneel down to like be eye level with like Phoenix. How about we go around?
His-
You know what?
How about we go sell all of our gems and all of our other stuff?
But-
So then we can have money and then you can buy all the scrolls you want, okay?
50 gold for a falling. That's robbery. What is this establishment? No. Let's just get out of here. I walk out.
I like look at the merchant and I just shrug and I'm sorry, man. It's just you know how they are.
yeah, I know how poor people are.
It is quite expensive to be a wizard, I say, as I dust off my spellbook.
And I
Indeed.
just side eye you. It's not hard. It's not hard at all. And I just like flick a flame in my hand.
The shopkeeper says, well, do you think these things come from nothing? They have to be worked on by professionals and stored in it. You can just write a spell book.
I just walk out, keep walking out.
I look at the merchant, I do the cuckoo hand sign, and I source
Indeed, no patience.
Alright, so
Only
we
50 gold for
leave that
Philip
shop.
Featherfloy.
Yeah.
Tony,
Yeah.
so do I
Give
know
me-
where
Yeah.
this
Give me a list of
You know.
everything that you want to solve, but what do you want to say?
Okay, first of all, this is very old and you're not gonna remember anything about this, but I remember this was when we were in do you remember in like the dwarven like rundown city when we went into like one mansion or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah.
I found elixir that had like a white liquid inside of it back then.
Okay.
So I just wanted to ask what the fuck that is, because in my inventory it's called white elixir equals cum.
Nice.
Yes, okay.
Maybe
yeah,
that's
sure.
what's inside.
I don't think that's what's inside.
Yeah, definitely cum is not inside.
Imagine Tony
Uh,
being like, there is literally a cum.
you can find out either by giving it one, but going back to the like going back and giving it to the Magic Academy to investigate it, or you can even give it to the shop clerk as she deals with potions, as you can see under her like counter and not behind the counter. And but one of them will take longer than the other one.
Oh, that's fine. I'll just go to the clerk and I'll reach into my bag of holding and I take out a suspiciously filled elixir of white liquid and I
Yeah. Yeah, continue.
and I like reach forward as like hey, can you help me figure out what this thing is, you know?
As she was looking towards Phoenix with a bit of anger and pettiness, as Phoenix was walking away, she looks at the thing you just brought and just widens up. She says, "What is this? I've never seen something like this before. Can I touch it?"
50 gold.
What?
She reaches to the to her counter, looks up to you, can hear coins being shuffled, and slams them onto the counter and says, "Deal."
Okay, but you will. Okay. 50
Yeah.
gold is not for you
Yeah.
purchasing it. You
What?
get to touch it. Okay.
She takes her money back and says, "Well, that's not really worth it. Now is it?"
Wait, where did we find this liquid?
You just hear from downstairs. So is the level. Is the scroll of banner falling?
I fucking had it. I had it, dude. This
Listen,
guy.
okay, listen.
She takes a potion and just throws it down the stairs. Felix, give me a dexterity saving throw.
I start holding the elixir as if it's like a very, very precious thing.
Just
and
a second. As she throws the potion downstairs. Felix, give me a dexterity saving throw. Continue.
Wait, where is dexterity? Totally worth it. Oh my god.
Nice.
You pass as the liquid, as the glass shatters onto the wall. You dodge before it can hit you, but you can see the liquid, a thick liquid, just coming down. Looking at the marks it leaves behind, it kind of ate through the wood a little.
That's probably another minus 50 for you. I just keep walking.
As visibly pissed, so but still trying to put a smile with teeth showing. With teeth showing, says, "Yeah. So what did you say about this white elixir?"
Yeah. So just to give you a little bit of perspective of how valuable this is, I found this surrounded by a mountain of precious gems that I've had evaluated in a different town at least 4,000 gold.
She looks at you and says, "Wow, then it must be very important. What it is, though? What's that?"
That's why I'm asking you. I want you to. Well, I'm guessing, but you already don't know anything about it. But you know, I'm just trying to figure out what this is because I've had this with me for a very long time.
She looks at it, tries to discern, says, "Well, I can definitely find out, but you know what? Just because you piqued my curiosity, I will not charge you for this. But just leave it with me a couple of days. I might be able to tell you what this is."
I set down the elixir on the counter and just like a, and I say. Well, you know who I am, so I don't need to do anything.
She
Turn around and walk away.
She picks up the elixir with a smirk, and you can hear her mumble something. Give me a perception check.
You know who I am.
Ah.
Yeah, so you hear her mumbling. You don't discern what she's mumbling, but she then waves at you and says, "Thank you, I will not disappoint you," as she goes into the back rooms.
Okay, so I
Into the
take
back room.
I take like 3 steps away, and then guess what's gonna happen?
Mm.
I'm gonna stealth in.
Oh, bro.
Oh no.
Where did Jamin go?
Take a few scrolls of feather falling.
From hero to zero in one session.
No, that's out of character.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm still waiting outside.
Yeah. As you move towards,
I just
all of you
wanna
move towards
figure
the
out if,
market.
if she's like being suspicious about it or something.
Sure. Give me a perception again.
I'm next to her. I'm following her. What do you mean?
You are definitely not following her inside the room unless you want to open the door.
Okay, sure.
At which place she probably will see you, but you can hear few noises, glass liquid pouring. It does seem like she's currently using her tools on the back. That's all you can see.
Is she
Oh,
is she
actually, yeah.
laughing like a fucking retard maniac that is like, oh my
Giggle-
god, I just found something worth 50 billion gold.
Giggling like a schoolgirl while trying to figure out while saying what does this do? What would it do? It looks drinkable, but I am not dumb enough to try this.
All right, and while smirking to myself, I leave, or well, I like walk away, and then without even checking which scroll I picked up, I just like grab a random scroll from a barrel or something.
I'll roll for that.
And then
Actually,
I continue down.
roll for that. A
Roll
1d100. Now,
Okay.
in the meantime, Bastion.
Yep.
Bastion.
Yes.
91.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, so you go to the ports. You can see the wind. Yeah, you can feel the wind blowing and the birds, the seagulls flying around, while the waves are hitting a bit of the shoreline. But
Yeah.
trading seems to be trading seems to be very prominent at this hour as boats sail in and out, bringing goods. What do you want to look for?
Okay, I want to look for like more like calmer part of the shore
Yep.
where maybe like some locals sit. Maybe there are like
Yep.
they're just at the shore. Maybe some small fishermen.
Yeah.
So I'll just like walk up to them or like to the shore itself.
Yep. All right. So as you walk around, you don't see too many fishermen places. You can you don't see many houses or many
Or just
places where
anyone
you
who's
can
just
fish.
at the shore. It has.
But
it doesn't,
at
like,
the far
hang
right of the place, you can see that there are a few people currently just fishing around and chatting.
Yeah. So I like walk up to them and say, "Hello there. Could I just have a question maybe about this area? Do you come here often?"
They look at the back and they look at to the back and says, "Wow, this is the guy or the thing. Hello. Do you understand me?" As he waves towards your face.
Hello. Yes, I do understand you.
I apologize. I apologize for that. So, what brings you around to a humble fisherman like us?
No, I just wanted to see someone who comes here to the shores often and ask if you have, in last few weeks, days, spotted a creature that's sort of like scaly. I don't know if you know of crocodiles and such.
Huh. We did see a crocodile at one point, but that was a long time ago, about 2 months ago, I believe. I think it was one of your pets. We practically live here, so we've seen one of you trying to drown himself into the lake, and the crocodile saved him. That was madness.
You saw that?
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh, no.
god, do you guys remember? Oh, it was so funny.
It was on the
Oh.
news.
But not anymore. I
Yeah.
hear.
No, I haven't seen the crocodile or the alligator in question.
Oh.
Bro, if I have seen it, I would have seen it. It will have been probably sold somewhere because we don't tend to have a liking in having crocodiles around. You know, they kind of eat our food.
Are crocodiles common in this area? I thought that perhaps it was more exotic creature around these parts.
It's not common, but these dumbass fucking merchants that bring here with exotic animals always find themselves losing them, because of course they do.
Oh, fair. Well, if you
And we
seen it for
sometimes end up with crocodiles. We had a shark lately, and now we have a squirrel problem.
well, maybe the crocodiles would solve it. Anyway,
I like this.
anyway, if you see it maybe in the distance, then just give me a favor and I'll throw him a gold coin and buy some fish and maybe try to throw it its way.
Ooh.
It used to be
Thank
our
you.
companion, and he actually did a lot of good for how much he probably disrupted the wildlife around here. So
I mean, he definitely saved one of you, so I don't know. I would make a statue of him if I were the leader here.
We're not that rich.
you get a small wooden mural would do, and I will throw him 10 more golden coins.
He picks them up and says, thank you very much.
Yeah, and if you build it, just you can also write under it something along the lines: the Jeffrey the Crocodile, the Hunter of Seagulls, and Guardian of Yosan.
I'll make sure to give the memo. Also, if I see him, I'm gonna report it to the guard so they can capture it safely.
Nice.
Or
Yeah.
turn it into boots, hopefully not the
It's
leather.
weird. It's, as I said, he's been partially trained, so maybe they could also make it not attack whatever is inside. But yeah, move with caution.
He looks confused and says, you can train a crocodile now. Think I found my new vocation. As he sips from his water.
Well, Steadfast,
I will
nice,
let you-
nice having a chat.
I'll let the guards know if I find one. Thank you for the gold, and I'll make sure to not to keep my word.
Yeah, I'll be back and our party as well. So if you come to see him until then, I will sure be happy to hear something about its well-being or whereabouts.
Alrighty. Well, if you have time, because heroes like you tend to be busy, you can always come here and fish with us. It's quite calming.
I believe that. And mind if I stay with you till my party finishes its business?
Sure. Here, have a have a fishing rod.
Bastion's grabs the fishing rod.
Bastion is
He doesn't-
farming.
He knows only like how complicated is the fishing rod? It is not at all, or
It's It's medium, I would say. Setting it up is the hardest part. But I can set it up for you, and you can just swing it and catch the fish.
Fair enough. Thank you.
So as he teaches, watch this. As she teaches you how to throw the, how to throw the, how to throw the bait and how to put the bait. He hands it to you and says, "Wait until you see it going under or it's dragging you. Then just drag it back."
All right. Thank you.
Alright, you can just roll me a 1d20 to see how many fishes you get.
Oh shit.
Okay, sure. It's that easy, is it?
Alright.
Wait, but I have to roll for it. It's not
Yes.
that easy.
You roll me a dex.
That's
Decent. Oh, Dex, sorry.
Yeah, add your
I
dex to
I
it.
totally
It'll
need
be
money.
fine.
I think it's like +2, I think. Wait, where is my stats? Yeah, +2, so 11. Pretty mid.
That's fine. Ready. Now, back to Kalahari and Radolak. What are you guys doing?
No, I wanted to read the things, but just found out that I don't know Dwarvish, and neither Kalahari.
That is so sad.
Why did I let you guys leave? Why did I let the Dwarvish guys leave?
Yes, love this scenery. Radolak finally relieved that he can learn things without disruption. Opens the book, sees words that he cannot comprehend, and
Sets up
regrets
the
it
candles
instantly.
and, brings out the
Yeah.
glasses.
I give the book to Kalahari. Can you read?
Can I read, Tony?
I mean, you can definitely read, but you don't know Dwarvish.
So,
Yeah, just tell
So
him.
you don't understand what's written there.
I can understand.
You can?
I can, right?
You can't.
You don't know Dwarvish, so no.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah, you can't.
Okay.
Hmm. Okay. Well,
This is
that's
so sad.
awkward. Do you wanna do something?
What can I do?
Do you wanna do something?
Oh, grab a coffee.
Oh, sure, yeah.
As you all in the center of the room, actually no. You boil a pot of water and put some herbs in, and then put the hot water onto the herbs. You are now at the light of the candle, just sitting and drinking a cold, hot tea.
Oh. So how is your quest doing, Kalahari?
What
Why
is
are
your
you?
Good
Why are
question,
you
Tony.
adventuring? Why are you adventuring?
Yes, well,
Your canonical lore, Kalahari has amnesia.
yeah.
Anyway,
Okay,
Kalahari.
that's fine. If you feel uncomfortable with me, no problem. Then I can
It's not you, it's just me.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically, Kalahari, you are here to spread the word, and also, more importantly, to try and find leads to ever-growing feeling that cultists of Cosmar are starting to become a thing. So you're trying to find them before the inevitable vision.
Oh
Actually,
yeah,
no.
yeah, yeah.
Before the vision that you had in Kalashtar goes like becomes true. You're trying to prevent it.
Yeah, yeah,
If you
yeah.
want to, if you want, you can tell him that, or you can tell him a shorter or a vaguer description of that. That's your choice.
I will just tell him that I had a vision about Cosmar, and if he doesn't know, do you know who Cosmar is?
No idea.
Okay. Can I describe him just a little, like just a phrase or something?
Can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
Instead of like asking, can I describe? Can you just describe him? Or do you not
But
know
I don't know
how long
exactly
he is?
who Cosmar is.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
You know
Okay.
what? Fair point. Just a second.
Neither Tony knows.
Okay, I see.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows Cosmar.
Cosmar is
Well,
a
I will
figment
find
of my
out.
imagination.
I will find
Alright.
out soon.
Yeah,
Anyway,
basically.
it's just like an
So,
evil or something.
Perfect. It doesn't have a
Good.
form. It's a as you know it, he's a mindless entity that eats and eats the dreams of others, and hopes of and has the ability of killing you in your sleep. Meeting him is essentially as having a very very bad terror attack in your dream, and once you do meet him and see him, you never come back from the dream.
Oh no.
He has many forms, but one of them is a gigantic shadow that resembles some sort of bipedal dog. That's the best that's the most like the most what's the word for it? Yeah, that's the most
Definite?
recent, and yeah, that's the most definite description that you've got from witnesses, but he can come in many forms.
Okay. Well, I tell him that to be aware of Cosmar and his form in dreams. Yeah, and I'm on this mission basically. I want to try to stop him.
Cool. Now I am afraid to even fall asleep.
The same.
And that's going well.
You know that I don't dream.
You don't dream?
That's slightly ominous.
Actually, I don't sleep. I only I think I don't dream or I don't sleep because I'm a bit
You
confused.
don't sleep.
Yeah.
You meditate and go into the dream world. You technically
Okay,
can.
so
You have your own dream thingy majinky.
yeah. So yeah.
Oh.
So I don't sleep, but
Oh,
I
good for
can
you.
travel to the dream world. Let's say
Okay.
world of dreams, basically. Yeah.
So if I have this nightmare with this creature, hopefully you can enter my dream and save me.
Yeah, there's a chance that I can do that, but yeah.
Foreshadowing.
Now hear me out. Hear me out. I bait him to come to my dreams, and then you come into my dream and kill him.
That's quite risky. I will not recommend it.
Oh wow.
The common
Okay.
sense hit the spot. Anyway.
Okay, yes. Fair. Okay, fine. Well, I
No.
I look at my hammer and I was like, well, we could try to read and understand Dwarvish, but at the same time, I could also work more on my armor. Do you want to help me?
Oh, sure.
Oh, let's go.
Finally,
Wait, what are you doing?
finally has a
Like,
buddy for for making animals.
I'm pointing her like some, I don't know, something to help me with the uh, plate, the plate armor that I'm trying to make.
What skill do I need for that?
Say again?
What skill do I need for that?
I don't think you need. I think
Okay.
it's like a help action something maybe.
As you say that, you hear a very loud knock at the door.
That's too soon for
Hello.
that.
I have a package for you.
Ooh, a package.
Ooh, I hope
Watch
it's
out, it
not
might
an
be
extra
Kalazar.
sausage.
This seems a little bit suspicious.
Yes.
Yeah.
Last thing, just in case.
Do I recognize the voice of like the guy that?
Yeah, it's the same voice of the guys that you spoke with before you left.
Oh, that was
Okay.
way too fast. That was way too fast.
The way Tony said that, I was really expecting it to be one of the like the guys we met on the bridge where we were all asleep and then Phoenix had to role play. I was expecting it to be that.
Could be that way. Okay. I go to the gate.
Alright, you go to the gate and you can see the two with the cart and what do you call it? The griffin with the griffin inside and the mech, and he says, "Well, we did have a third bird, but it just disappeared in thin air, so I don't know what to do about that one. I'm not responsible
Don't
for
worry
that."
about it.
Alrighty.
It's like familiar, big one.
Alright. Are the other guys with you? Yes. Well, his partner is just sitting quietly on the bench. On the... Not on the bench, like on the cart itself. Near the horses.
Yeah. They are like not here. They are for. They have gone for a walk.
He looks at you and says... Well, do you know where they would have gone to? Because I still need to give this bird.
What bird? The one that disappeared?
No, the griffin.
Oh, you can leave it here. It's fine. I can take care of him. Or Kalahari, she's like really good with animals.
What?
Yeah.
See?
That told me everything I need to know.
No, serious, but he's my partner. It's Jamon's bird.
Alright. I see. So
Yeah.
his name is Jamin.
Okay.
Right.
Ah, yes, Jamin.
Not a specialist, but
Right.
Yeah, and the bird name is I think it was Euphigis.
You figures.
Euphigis, yes.
I thought it's gonna be some sort of Ligma joke.
Yeah.
Alright, my friend. In that case, as he approaches you to shake your hands, to shake one of your hand, he hands you he extends the hand towards you.
Or what?
To shake your hand, you fucking retard.
Oh, okay. Well, why does he wants to shake my hand? Okay. Anyway, I
Alright.
shake his hand.
Perfect. As soon as you touch his hand, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
oh no.
Man,
But
this was
the
on the
loser-
nose, but like I liked it.
He just gets electrocuted, like the,
Oh well.
you know, like what the clowns do.
Now I'm
Okay.
hypnotized again.
Alright, perfect.
Oh no.
So As you shake his hand, he extends his hand back and says, "Well, my job is done here. Thank you for that. Hopefully, we will meet again in a more happy time." As they both go towards the cart and start heading out.
What happened to me?
Hmm?
What happened to me?
You don't feel anything.
Can I figure out what happened to him?
I think they're trying to like spy from my.
Kalahari has pretty
Ye-
high passive insight, no?
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, you're right. Kalahari, you notice that in that exchange, Radulak kind of shook a little. That doesn't. As it seems, he didn't seem to feel it, but you notice there was a very weird grin on the guy's face after he shook his hand. As he left, you notice that his face resembled quite a satisfactory face, as if he found the question that he asked was answered.
Mm-hmm. Is it related? Like any of the details are related to Cosmar?
No.
Okay, so it's something else.
Yeah.
Well, can I check if he's can I figure out what's his condition? Like, he's not dead for sure, but
Radulax?
I feel pretty normal. Right?
Yeah, he seems after the initial shook that just left him in a stasis for precisely a few seconds. He is now back to his normal. Doesn't seem to
okay.
have for you. For him, it doesn't seem like there's anything happening.
Okay, well, I will tell him that something's wrong with him, even though he feels good.
Are you
I
gonna
can
tell
sense
him
that.
now, or are you gonna wait for those to leave?
I will whisper to him.
Oh, whispering. I like this. Roll me stealth.
Oh no. Oh no.
Does she have her armor on?
No. Her
Oh, the
armor
question
is
mark.
in the wagon. And
The
she doesn't
question
have
mark is
time
never.
to say it. As you whisper that to him, you notice... You notice the... you notice the guy that's currently leaving to the wagon. Just... turn his head a bit and seems like he's looking towards you with the corner of his eye as he goes
I will
back to the
prepare my
wagon.
mace if I have it with me.
I would assume it's inside, but yeah. He is currently. He looked toward. He did that and then went back to the wagon and said,
Okay.
"Well, our job is done. Let's go back and report to our leader."
Mm-hmm.
Our evil leader.
Mm-hmm. Do I know where the others are right now?
They are in the capital,
Uh-huh.
but you do have a
Uh,
sending stone. Or I
Okay.
believe Radulak has one.
But to like the noble.
Anyway, so Radulak, for you, nothing happened.
Yeah. But it was the shock. And
Uh,
still, they were weird about it. Like they came way too fast.
Same.
what the fuck?
Nice.
Yeah. So do you want to do anything else, or?
I have the robot and the griffin.
Yeah, you have the robot and the griffin now. The griffin looks kinda hungry.
As always. Okay, Griffin, you can go hunt around these parts.
The griffin just stands still.
Oh,
He
hunt!
doesn't know how to hunt.
Hunt!
He looks at you very confused, almost a bit scared.
Oh my. Jaymond, what have you done? Um, is there something around this part that I could have fed to him?
Again. Something smells burn. Why is there fire in the chicken?
Good question. Why is fire in the chicken? Should be in the kitchen.
Chicken? Kitchen?
Oh, okay. Well, what did you say? What did you say, Radulak?
Why did
Well,
you
I am asking if there is anything around here that we could feed the Griffin.
I mean, nothing at the moment. You remember that Jamin left a few chunks of horse meat in the mansion.
I'm casually dropping the horse meat on the ground. I don't need that.
Oh, okay. Let's go. We can give him that, and then I will scold Bastion because he's not teaching his Griffin how to hunt.
Bastion?
Jamin.
Jaymond, sorry.
Catching strays.
All
Like the
right.
bigger brother who is blamed for everything.
Vanillus, Phoenix, and Jamin. You're not going through the marketplace trying to sell your gems.
And I'm still muttering under my breath, taking fucking featherful for 50 gold.
I just like tap on your shoulder twice and
What
give
is
you the
it?
scroll.
Oh, what? What is this? Where did you get it?
Oh.
You didn't
I
get
got
that fleece.
a little grift.
You didn't get that fleece of a woman money, right? This. And I take it hesitantly to look
Why
at
don't
it.
you check what it is first?
Okay, and I unfurrow this slightly to check the scroll.
Alright, you find a find familiar spell. A find familiar spell, a shadow blade, a spell, and levitate spell.
Oh, damn! That's actually pretty good. Did you? How much did you pay for this?
Shh, I got you a gift. Don't worry.
And I just smile broadly and I wink at him while pocketing it. I won't forget this. No, incidentally, I'm a lot brighter and I walk with a skip in my step.
How it feels to commit fraud.
this isn't even fraud. it's just
Foreshadowing.
theft. Foreshadowing.
I was an urchin. When it comes to money, morals go out the window. That's actually my background. That's my advice. Like when it comes to money, well,
You know how it is.
you know.
Alrighty, so what particularly are you trying to sell? You do see quite a few merchants trying to do business. You see a jewelry store somewhere farther onto the closer you get to the castle, and you also see general meats and food stores, or rather.
Can you just? I'm writing it down. Can you just repeat the scroll? Levitate, shadow dagger, and what was it?
Shadow Blade and Find Familiar.
Yeah, right. Thanks.
So, what crystals do we want to sell? Because we might keep some of those for like resurrection spells and shit like that.
Okay, I'm considering making a scene. I'm very tempted.
What?
I just like I take Vanalis and Phoenix with me to like an alleyway,
Okay.
and I just start pouring out the gems from the bag of holding, and there's just like starts to be a mountain around, because as I like start pouring 200 gems, 300 gems, 600,
Not that I'm complaining, but
1,500 gems.
what are you doing?
Well,
Are you-
I'm just showing you. This is what we have. I don't think we need to keep much of this.
I mean, I get that you're filthy rich, but like we can be filthy rich and it can stay inside the bag, you know?
Yeah.
It's
besides,
not a problem to put it back.
Besides, we might find some use for some of these gems depending on what they do.
Well, all right. I say as I just like open the bag of holding and I like scoop out just like a entire sack, and it just, everything gets fucking poured into it.
Ah, no, you have
And I
to
just
get
do it
them
again
by
and
hand.
again.
You have to get them by hand, you fucking idiot.
Oh man! And
So
then we
now-
spent
Such a nice
15
time
hours
moment.
doing this.
Now,
I
with
just
that, with
shake
that
my
scene,
head
you,
and help him out.
with that scene, you did cause your party to lose about 20 minutes trying to get everything back in, as
I didn't
gems
help.
were
I didn't
scattered
help.
everywhere. Okay, 30 minutes then.
It's okay. I'm very quick.
Damon,
I'm like, bro.
Right. So as you jog with those, put them back together. What do you want to put them back into the bag? Where do you want to go?
So I'm just curious,
is
what are the most noteworthy gems in there that are like, I don't know, specific for anything interesting?
Outside of the elemental gems, there doesn't seem to be anything in magical attunement. Everything looks. You have rubies, some diamonds, and so on.
Yeah, it's just so many gems that it's gonna flood the market and drop the price.
Hey, we could make a new coin. Now that you're saying that. But I think we should probably at least keep one or two handful of gems for some resurrections.
To put it in perspective, we have about let's see. We have about 3,000 gems.
I don't know what that means.
It's not. So, that's just the number of gems we have, and then besides that 3,000, we also have 200 gold worth of gems, and that's besides the elemental crystals. So.
Okay. Well, we could sell the gems that we don't need, as I said. I just want us to keep enough for like one or two resurrections, and maybe half of the elemental gems, just in case we might find some use for them. We will go in elemental planes at some point. Looks at the title screen, plane dial. So I don't think it's a good idea to sell
What
them. I
is
feel
this?
like they...
Some sort of dilemma? A plane dilemma?
Roll credits.
Maybe the gems are the friends we made along the way.
All right. I guess we just go to. I doubt we're gonna go to a jeweler because I doubt there's gonna be a jeweler here.
I missed the part where I said there is a jewelry store somewhere closer to the castle. As you go towards.
I guess we're gonna go to the jewelry store.
Alright, as you head towards the jewelry store, you come inside and you see a man, humbly dressed actually, with a few pearls, necklaces, and rings laying around there. She looks in your direction. She doesn't seem to say anything. He just looks at you.
Me, Ireland. I say, good, good day to you,
Good day.
ma'am, sir.
Sir is fine.
Oh, I
I
didn't
think
want
you're gonna
to
need the
assume.
big box. I just say that out of nowhere while just like looking at them.
You say what?
I think you're gonna need to bring out a big box.
A big box, you mean? What do you mean? Says him with a confused stare.
I just hold out my bag of holding and shake it. There's no sound coming out of it, but I'm trying to convey the idea that there's a bunch of valuables inside this bag, but they know it's a bag of holding.
He looks at you and says, well, show me what you've got.
Well, as I said, I think we're gonna need a big box for this. I don't want to have all the big piles just, you know, flooding
His
your
size,
floor.
he sighs a little and says, okay, let me bring up a crate. He goes, gets one, places it in the middle of the store, and come. Now what?
Yeah, so I just I hold out my I hold my bag of holding in my arm, just like
Yeah.
like a barrel, and I just begin using my other hand as a shovel, and it just for 5 minutes straight I just keep pouring more and more gems.
At one point, I shocked as he is. At one point, he snaps out of the shock and brings another crate, and then another. As 3 crates full of gems are filled to the brim.
I just I like get close to Vanalis and whisper, "Don't worry, that's only 2/3 of the gems we have."
He stares shockingly and says, well, if I be damned, if you weren't the legendary heroes I keep hearing about, I would have thought you're committing fraud.
Oh yeah, it's clearly us and also some imposters.
He suddenly just reactively looks at you and says, just looks at you and says, and then snaps out of it and looks back. Well, that would be about, I'll need a lot of time counting all of this up. I estimate it will be
don't
about
forget, there's
10,000.
also different kinds here.
Be
Oh,
sure to
that's
do
the-
it twice. I wouldn't want to come back here and ask for recounting myself.
He looks at you and says, how about you come them with me so we get this shit done faster?
Okay, but I'll take half the fee of counting.
I'll count them myself, thank you very much.
It's like Battle of the Jews.
Alright, so starts. Do you want?
Azmor can whisper.
Yep. Yep.
I know you already counted them, Jaemont.
You know what? I'm not gonna make you roll deception. That's funny. Okay.
I'll smile at the merchant and say, maybe the gems would be worth a bit more for the heroes. And I smile winsomely.
Just wink.
Winky face.
If I were to do business like that, I would go out of business quite quickly.
Well, yeah.
I think you mean instantly with what we have here.
Well, yes, but we both know that you're not selling it at the biggest price, so we can bump it up a bit, no?
He looks at you and says, well, I'm only gonna buy 1 crate because I literally don't have the money to buy everything that's here. Unless you want to invest here, and I could give you the share of what I have, or what I make. Other than that, I would just take this crate as he points towards the one that has the most diamonds in it.
Can I check, or well, can I like perception check? This is like, okay, this is gonna sound stupid, but is he drooling from like seeing all the gems?
Oh,
He definitely has
Is he rubbing his
some.
hands?
He definitely has some glitter in his eyes, but you don't see him drooling. Maybe he's just masking it very well.
So he's not like that that girl from earlier.
No.
Okay. Well, in character, I say, well, I'm gonna leave you to it. I'm gonna have to go pay a visit to the king.
Is somebody
Turn
gonna
around.
is somebody gonna take all the other gems away? Do you give them for charity?
I just walk away without like even thinking about it.
Wait,
I just
wait.
leave
we didn't
Gentlemen,
plan on
come
selling
back.
all of them,
No, we can't just leave the money here. And he took the bag of
What?
holding with him. And I just look at
Sure,
Vanalith.
fine. I just like undo the clasp of the bag of holding. Here, have it.
Man, if only we
Did
had
I-
more bags of holding.
And I catch it, Like, he throws it. Alright. I'll turn back to the merchant and ask him that. That's actually a good question. Is there anywhere we can get bags of holding around here? Or anywhere near the town, at least, if not in it?
I stop as soon as you say that, and I turn around. Do you have a bag of holding?
Do you have? a bag of holding?
I asked the merchant.
I do, but it's not for selling. I had to travel a lot to get this one, so yeah.
I'll give you a full crate if you give me the bag of holding.
Deal. As he goes to the.
who let these guys shop? We are losing all the money. Like, with all that money, could probably craft like 10 more.
And I just fall to my knees, like dropping the bag I'm holding, and just looking at the gems.
Wait, what did he say?
I traded like one of the crates for a bag of holding.
Nah, bro, I'm not letting you do that.
I look
This
towards.
is why we need more than one bag of holding. We
And
can't have one guy.
I look to Vanalus and I'm like, you need to do something. We can't allow this to happen.
Yes, I'll say.
What,
as good
guys?
as
So
that
we
deal
we
sounds,
we
I
needed
don't
a
think
bag
it's
of holding, guys. Come on.
Yes, we need a bag of holding, and maybe sometime we'll need a bar of soap, but we're not gonna trade a crate of gems on it.
Fine, maybe half of it.
Bro, just get the money and then we buy it at a normal price. What the fuck are you talking about?
But we can't buy it anywhere here.
Then we'll travel, I guess.
Radovak.
This guy has only one bag of holding.
Radovak, have you ever made them aware that you can craft that?
No. No one asked.
No, he did not.
No
He
one
did
asked.
not make us aware that you can craft it.
Alright.
But I craft other magical items, so they should know about me knowing how to craft magic items.
No, we should not know anything about what you can make.
And you knew we were going out to buy bags of holding.
You
Well-
knew we were gonna go buy bags of holding, and you're like, "Hey guys, maybe just get me the ingredients and I can make it." No.
Okay, first off, I thought you're going to find normal priced bag of holdings, and I can craft other stuff. Right?
No, I don't
that's
think
So
anyone
I think he
expected
was
a bag
like,
of
let
holding,
them
bro.
buy it. Let them buy it, and I craft something else, more fun.
And
Okay,
then
but would it not have been funny if I just gave him the full crate?
No.
That's stupid fun.
It would have hurt my soul.
It's funny if you do it with your own money.
If this is my own money.
No, it's our
You
money.
know, most of these gems are mine, not yours. This is literally my money.
We share whatever is in the back. What do you mean?
Right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Of course.
Like, how are most of them?
You know
in
what?
your
You
guard?
guys have fun dealing with that. I'm out of here. I say
Look,
as I
I'm a
disappear
firm
into the
believer.
shadows
I'm a
on
firm believer of using your own money, but at least use it for something.
Like, okay, we can have a real talk and say, where did you find all these gems?
I'm not there anymore. I'm gone.
Uh, let's just
Finally,
take
a
the
drama episode.
Now, Vanalis and Phoenix with the bag of holding, you now look at both of looks to Jamin leaving, as the merchant looks at you. The merchant looks at you and says, "So, do we have a deal?"
No.
On what?
Getting the gems.
Just imagine the thing where there's like Obi-Wan onto Anakin. Like what?
Like,
He
what?
refuses to listen to him.
Look,
Yeah.
can you just point us to where we can actually get bags of holding if you're not selling yours?
I've got it. I've got some. Let me remember, because I've been to places. Not that I want to brag about it, but in Stillax, last time I visited, they have a few of these shops.
I
A
see.
pat on the back for us.
Nice.
It's fine.
And-
Stillax is not Iron Fist. Is not in Iron. Yeah, it's not Iron Fist. It's not the
don't
same
think the guy
empire.
from Marvel.
Are they good friends of yours? Or you just-
I mean, I know people, if that's
I
what
mean-
you're implying, but
Well, yes, like a well-traveled person like you must have a lot of connections, no?
Look.
yeah, but you know, the connections are pricey.
Yeah, but you see, we're the heroes, right?
The heroes.
and-
Kind of a-
You don't care.
and
I can't
a few,
wait for him to ask who the fuck are
and-
you?
and if a few gems were to fall into your hands now, maybe some good words on our part could be given.
Well, you don't make discounts with good words, but I can potentially try for, I don't know, 4, 5, maybe 6.
6 what?
He looks at Vanellis and says 4 or 5, maybe 6.
By what?
Oh my god. Maybe diamonds?
What is the dude selling? What is the dude selling?
Jewelry. Just similar to what you have, actually. However, you do have a lot more expensive shit. But, he does sell things like pearls and corals, quartz, but he doesn't sell. What?
I think the board is ready.
Nice. Just cut through the tie and see if it's made there.
How much
I was gonna go for the chest.
Yeah, okay.
How much money is a diamond that we have?
The diamond that I have, they're 1,000 gold pieces. Most of them, some of them are 500. Depends on the size, how they're made.
No. I was asking you as the DM about our ones. How much do they cost?
Yours are mostly in between 1,000 and 5,000.
Oh damn! What the fuck? You have 10,000 of these?
I would do that if I knew that a bag of holding costs like, I don't know, $1 billion or something. I don't know.
To be fair, I forgot about the gems and I've only looked at your money. With
Okay,
the
now
gems.
my reaction is actually in character, no matter what happens. No, I know the actual value.
Why is everything so expensive?
Okay, so I'll look at Vanellis and like, I sort of agree, I guess, and see what he wants. Like silent nod.
Yeah, bear in mind there are bear in mind there are not that many diamonds in that stash. There are quite
How
a
many
few,
are there?
but at the moment you count about 13 of those. 9 are in the stack that you sold to you wanted to sell to him, and the others are spread around in the other crates.
Okay, so we're getting the crates back, right? The 2 crates. We had 3 crates, he gets 1, and we get the other 2.
Yeah.
Okay, and how much is that in there? Because in the bag of holding it says like 10,000, and I don't think we have 10,000.
So in total, he will give you about 24,000 gold. Yeah, about that.
I feel like we could just give him, like, I don't know, 10 gold for
Okay.
him to tell us
10
where to go
gold?
and buy.
Tony, I added the amount of gold that you just said. I forgot the exact amount.
Oh,
I added it.
Okay.
he asked.
Hmm.
He asked for 5-6 to give a word. I'll try to persuade him for 4. I like, deal, but 4.
4
Are we just trying to
additional
get
from
information out of him?
4 additional from the deal we already had. So on
Yes.
top of.
Yes, and you give us a good word to your friends. So,
Alright. I will arrange for something to happen in that case. But excuse me while I try my best to get this crate back.
glad doing business with you. And, come on, Vanna,
I'm gonna-
help me with the other crate here, and I go grab one of the crates.
I'm gonna bring the money soon. So, Jaymond, you
Yes.
move towards the. You move towards the castle. You meet a few guards there. They all salute you. Some of them offer to escort you, but you just do you want to be escorted, or are you just gonna find your own way there?
I mean, sure, I'll be escorted, but only until like the royal hall or whatever.
Alright.
I don't think royal guards give you the option to not escort you no matter who you are.
Do you know who I am? You
You
clearly don't know who I am as a character.
Well, you're not the king either way. But yeah.
Okay, Tony, just to clarify, what exactly am I to the king other than just a friend?
A lover.
She's like,
It's free work, I guess. Free worker, I don't know.
But he
the fuck?
trusts me like a lot, no?
Yeah, he's practically in a very he's technically considered a friend at this point.
Yeah, but if
So-
that's common knowledge, like someone can impersonate you. Like I go with illusions my whole life.
Well, good luck.
Yeah, good luck. But
I'm sure people go to the king with illusions all the time.
I mean, I'm not saying it would succeed. I'm just saying that like the royal guards would be looking for stuff like that.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, so as the guard escorts you to the king's hall, you drop down, salute him, and then go towards the gates. As you open them, you see that the king is sitting in the middle of the throne, still sitting in the middle of the throne, looking puzzled. Seems to be looking into a black hole. It doesn't seem to be there at the moment.
I see. I just like tap on the ground to like get his attention.
Alright, as he snaps out, he looks at you. Ah, Jaymond. It's been a while. Why
yeah.
would you leave without saying anything?
Well, it's a long story. I'm afraid to say. Have you
Yeah.
heard of our and by our I mean everyone from my party? Have you heard our current status from the Dwarven Kingdom?
I have no idea. You've been to the Dwarven Kingdom. Why?
All
Ha-
right.
okay, the last thing I've heard.
You might want to like lean back in your chair. I'm
No.
just as I say that I start to like walk forward. I'm gonna say this very quickly, and you can process it however fast you want.
He leans back and says,
Basically-
"No, knowing you, I might need to start another war." Continue.
Okay, basically, um, where where do I begin? I guess I can begin from the actual beginning. So the rest of my group was looking for one of the group members' family. Okay, apparently they've been sold to slavery over in the Dwarven Kingdom, and let's just say things got a bit ugly. All of us are very wanted in the Dwarven Kingdom.
He looks at you and says, "How?"
I don't know what to say. They just they decided to kill some guards in a military outpost.
To be
Le-
fair,
let me get.
weren't they the mercenaries, not guards?
No, they were guards. You killed
They
mercenaries,
were
but then you
guards.
killed guards.
They were guards stationed
Did
at
we
their
kill
fucking
guards? I thought we
Yeah.
just went.
post. You did.
Did-
Yes, you did.
You kill military patrols, so yeah. He looks at you and says,
Okay.
Let me get this straight. You and Vanalis, with the other, have gone through and have gone through and killed Dwarven military just to get into the city.
Let me correct one thing. This happened before I got there.
What is the analyst?
Where is Vanalis?
You know that jeweler shop that's just like right outside of your gates. You know, like the one that's about like 2 minutes away from here.
Don't tell me you fucking stole from them as well.
No, we're just there to sell stuff.
This is where you casually mention you stole scrolls.
He puts his hand on his forehead, massages his coming headache, and says, "I don't give orders one goddamn time and this happens." Okay.
Well, don't worry. I have some very interesting news to share with you.
Nah, it
Besides that
can
incident-
be better. It can be better than this. Were you
Well,
spotted at the
actually,
very
You'd be
least?
surprised. No.
Like, no.
No.
I find it hard to
I will
trust
say
that,
this.
but I would say.
Recognized is maybe better.
I will say
Recognize,
this: we we had our investigation towards a certain, let's say, underground or overground organization in the Dwarven capital, and it seems they deal with very particular and very odd behaviors concerning slavery. One of which would be very important to us, I say as I pull out the pendant and I click it, and the picture shows.
He squints his eyes.
Why don't you look what's written behind this picture?
He
I
squints
say
his
as I
eyes.
give him the pendant.
He squints his eyes and says, "Wait. Isn't this from your wife, or would belong to her?" Seems like.
I flip out the picture and I turn it around to show him the handwriting. The ink was relatively fresh. Do you know what this means?
I mean, it isn't fresh, but it's
yeah,
it's an old pendant. But yeah, okay. Yeah, I can see. So wait, she didn't die in a fire. You said that she died in a fire.
Nope. Apparently, she's been sold to slavery. My suspicion lays in that organization over there.
You know, now that does make sense. Why would a random town near the forest be attacked by bandits? I think because it was in the period of the Great Slave Trade, how we call it now. We will call it the Great Disaster, where a lot of this activity was prevalent. I hoped that this might not have been the case, but it seems like there is a grave problem at hand. She might have been taken during that time.
Yep. Well, I just
Right.
came here to let you know.
Unfortunately,
about my
I won't be able to help you in this manner as much as I would love to, because I need to keep my acquaintances strong for the upcoming event. I don't know if you know, but we are currently there is a struggle at the borders trying to keep the corruption away. Most of my men have gone are already on the battlefield, and I need as many reinforcements as I can. But
Yeah, I've been there myself. I know how bad it is. I'm not asking for your reinforcement.
if you
I'm just asking
need,
for a little bit of aid.
as long as you haven't been spotted or recognized by the military, I can definitely give you a few passes. Unmasked, obviously, so you can head in. I can send you out with a few of my nobles for them to go to discuss in Iron Fist while you search it up. But it does seem like this is gonna be more complicated than that.
That's perfect. That's more or less exactly what I wanted from you. I say as I reach for the pendant and I click it close and I begin to walk away. After 3 or 4 steps, I stop and I turn around. Hey, you wouldn't happen to have any bags of holding, would you?
I mean, I do.
Yeah, so fucking fun.
I mean, I do. Do you need that?
Yeah, well, we've been looking for some all over town, but I shrug and I say, well, you know how it is. It's not
I
a
mean-
very common item.
I mean, the dwarves are the crafty bunch that will craft these items, so which is why I want to keep the relationship with them strong. Are still acts with Iron Fist where neutral. Well, so there is also talk that the Queen of Ishtar will be coming around in a few weeks. From her messenger, I've heard that she's looking for her daughters. Would you happen to know anything about them? I think their names are Sabrina and Tali, as well as his next to kin, John.
Can I do a history check? See if
Sure.
to like
Yeah.
remember if I,
Yep.
Oh, nice.
That's good. You remember John was the guy you fought, Sabrina and the rest are people you fought in the arena. They also caused a few attacks. One being, or actually no, some of the units. Tali tried to assassinate Katie, and she failed. She was imprisoned, but she escaped. She also warned you that she came to your boat to warn you that Yonel is pulling some tricks with Bastion with Bastion, Kalahari, and actually no, with Bastion and Vanalis. And Sabrina, John was the guy in the white armor, the adamantite armor that was killed by a lightning in Ronald's basement. And Sabrina and Tali, you killed them and threw their bodies into lava.
We did not. Haha. It wasn't us.
I stand there and contemplate for a fair amount of time. I'm not sure. Let me go ask my my friends. Is that fine? I'll be back in just like 2-3 minutes.
All right, I'll move on to Bastion then. All right, Bastion.
No, it's your POV.
All right, Bastion.
Yes.
So, I mean, not bad for a beginner. You managed to catch two medium-sized fishes, so that's enough for today. I need to go and do some chores later down the line. If you are here, you happen to be here sometime in the future, just you know where to find me.
Of course. And before I head back to my party, do you perhaps have some bags of holding?
Looks at you and says, "What are those?"
Never mind. Have a good day.
Have a good day.
Okay. Bastion
As fish
strolls
them.
back to the markets looking for the others.
As you stroll
Perhaps
back to the
asks.
market, you hear a familiar voice from the back saying, "Hi, Bastion. I believe that was your name."
Turning around, who that is?
You see a pale individual with white hair and long years, dressed in dressed in a very in a very expensive attire, let's say. Cape and everything.
And so I don't recognize him.
No, it's Yonel. You do recognize him as being Yonel.
Yono. Wait, Yono. Isn't Yono the
Yonel-
king?
No, Yonel. You've seen is the king. Yonel is the noble that gave you the mission to find Ronald in the first place. That gave you a sending stone that you can communicate with him. And that also was present at on the events where Ronald's bad soul was sucked by Vanalis, and then Argon escaped through the mountain.
Yes.
By summoning the mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah,
hello.
You've been gone for a while. How have you been?
It's been interesting. It's... I suppose I'm finally changing my habits.
Whatever. Well, that's
Whatever that means.
whatever that means, yeah. Yeah, I just you all left without any prompt or anything. You just vanished. All I remember was that one of your comrades, Jaymond, actually Jaymond would be has been summoned by Tetra, but that's all I could gather.
That who?
Never mind. You wouldn't know her. It's one of the nobles in Silanam. Maybe you'll have the pleasure one day. About the incident, did you find Ronald or Ronald's body?
I believe we've just, or the rest of my party has been trying to resolve that, because we might still have it. His soul, I mean, not the body. That we went looking for, but weren't successful yet in finding.
Right. Well, I think I might have a clue for you.
I feel like it's very odd that he's not surprised that we have his soul.
He literally saw you sucking his soul.
I kind
what?
of
Wait,
thought
Yeah.
like
he was
after
there?
that happened, we didn't
Yeah.
just abruptly leave randomly, no?
I know
Like,
you did go. You never spoke with somebody about leaving, but you did leave to go towards the slave trading thing, which was in an abrupt manner. You weren't really. You didn't tell them.
I thought we. Yeah, okay. I don't remember it, but like I thought like after that incident we did like hang around to
Yeah.
explain what happened and stuff. But okay, if
Yeah.
if that didn't happen, that's
After
kind of
that,
random.
but
Yeah.
they didn't know you were leaving. You talked with them, but you didn't tell them that you're going or where you're going.
Oh right. I
Right.
thought that it was like a thing where okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have two
we-
leads actually.
Hmm.
Our priestess, Paladin Katie, is missing. She has been kidnapped by somebody. Nobody knows where she is at the moment, and
When did
we're
that happen?
about a week ago, which coincides with the time where Jamin was randomly teleported.
Hmm.
About a week ago.
Hmm. How do you know it was kidnapping?
Well, she just disappeared out of nowhere. She wouldn't just abandon her post like that. There's no way she just left without saying anything. Not even the priest or anybody that knows her, no. Last thing I've managed to get is that Jamin was last seen with her. So maybe he knows something about it if you can find him. Everybody's a bit too busy about... There was an initial shock, but then the corruption got even worse, and now our resources are pretty thin. So, unfortunately, we can't go looking for Katie, but now that you come back, maybe you can find her. Another thing is, I've heard that from odd sources that the guy that has Ronald's body was spotted in the Dwarven Kingdom, or rather, Ronald was spotted in the Dwarven Kingdom. Do you know anything about him?
Did Bastion see Ronald, or did we
No,
see him?
You didn't. Just a second.
He says disappearing forever.
I will miss him.
I will miss the exposition that he wants to give us.
Okay, don't.
So we have a slight problem with the queen.
Yeah.
How so?
What about it?
Slight, minute, tiny problem. We
Like,
killed all of her children.
and
She had children?
Okay, back. What do you say?
We killed all three of the Ishtar Queen. Like,
Yeah.
You know.
Two actually. You killed two,
Yeah.
so you're
Well,
anyway.
if
Only
she wants
two.
more, I don't mind.
may she take it
All
as
right.
a warning.
All right. So he also says, yeah, you didn't know that Ronald was there, or you didn't see him.
Yeah, we didn't get it even from Fanex's description, as I suppose it was him with the.
I don't know,
dragon lady,
Felix.
I don't remember.
He said something about the dragon lady. Actually,
And the guy.
yeah, he said
right?
something about a dragon, but it's a bit vague. You can draw that
Yeah.
conclusion if you want. So,
Let me roll.
all right.
I'm not too intelligent, so just throw intelligence or investigation.
Investigation.
Okay, that's
Is
at least
this
something.
about the person that was interested in me?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, not
On a
that
16.
one. Yeah, you do manage to vaguely pick up the parts of the story. You know, the dragon might have led to, might have been Ronald's Ella. What might have been Ella in this description. And
Oh, interesting. Was that information from someone on your side, or was it? some dwarven intelligence.
Well, let's just say that I have my sources. At the moment, I'm not comfortable revealing them, mainly because I'm not sure
You don't need
whether
to.
somebody's.
I just wanted
around.
to know
Yeah,
if
it's
it was
just
your intelligence or basically someone that could have been just spreading rumors and such.
it's just let's just call them rumors for now.
Fair enough.
So yeah,
Well, that will certainly help us because we were trying to look for him specifically.
yeah. I have a faint feeling that you're not gonna see him anymore. At least not here. I've heard stories about Ronald that he found some from Ronald about him, or at least I think he's him. And I think his goal might be on another realm, not here. He might be looking for something in the planes, elemental planes.
He might as well, but from what happened, I do have a feeling that's going to whatever he finds in the elemental planes, he will plan on using here on the material plane, which obviously would be a problem also for Yusan and everyone.
Indeed. But yeah. You need to look out for these things. If you can find Katie, that'll be good as a first basis, but ask Jaymond, he might know.
When was it specifically when she supposedly was seen with Jaymond?
Last time they were seen last week at about noon. They were entering the church, yeah. They were entering the church. From there, neither she nor Jaymond have left. They entered the none saw them going into the priestess room, and from there, nada. The priest went there and said that he found the door to the forbidden artifacts open and nobody in it, which also leads me to believe, which also correlates to the fact that one of the these new artifacts that you brought in have been stolen.
That was which one?
I believe it was a hand.
Hand. Okay. All right. Well, thank you. Didn't know that the pattern went missing, and we'll hopefully untangle all of this, or rather resolve all of these weird missings and whatever Ronald's doing as of now.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's hopefully the case.
Where can we normally find you if we need it anymore? Let's say information like this.
I'm always in the office if you need anything from me, but my sword at the moment I will be in and out. There are a few visits that I must be paying towards a few of my let's call them friends, as I need to settle a few deals and make sure that our relationship stays strong for the war on the corruption that's about to come.
All right. Well, good luck in that.
Thank you. Hopefully we can you can aid us in that, but at the moment there's no concrete plan. We just need to hold the grounds.
There will be a time. Surely.
Hopefully.
You can take my word for it. Yes.
Well, and all I can say is be careful as he starts heading towards the castle.
Well, I am probably visiting the markets and just asking someone for if they see my companions. or the heroes, or whatever they call us.
He giggles a bit and says, "Yeah, good luck with that." As he starts making his way towards the castle.
Oh yeah, that was out of character. I thought he already went away. Sorry.
Ah, okay,
I was just
okay.
saying
Then
to you what
that
Bless is gonna do.
that never happened. Okay. Well, Jaymond.
Yep.
Before you leave, he says, one last thing.
I turn around and say, yeah, what's up?
He looks at you with a very tired face. Hip opens as he says, "Did you see Katie? I've heard that last time she went missing. Did you know about that?"
The priestess, right?
Yes.
No, I don't think I've seen her for a long time.
When was the last time you saw her?
I don't remember exactly, but I think it was somewhere in the chapel. We like walked into some room. I was showing her. Actually, let me just I just like walk forward and I take off my glove from my right hand and I show Yusin the
Okay,
my,
pause. That's
No?
the last time you saw Katie was when you were controlled by Realm.
I know that's why
I-
I'm it's like lore. It's like I wasn't in
okay.
control of the body equals I don't really remember perfectly.
Okay,
You know?
continue then.
His moment.
It's like a haze type thing. Yeah. So I do remember that I was showing her something to do with this, and I show Yusin my my odd right hand.
As you take your glove off, you notice that the corruption went spread a little farther. Now half of your forearm is now covered in branch. It's Lucid's way.
Huh.
Well,
This
if that
is different.
well, if that ain't something, do you know what this is?
I don't know, but it's getting bigger.
Gee. I know what this is. It is beyond the times of Barrett and its okay, let me tell you a story. Before the disappearance of Barrett and the appearance of the Barrett Lake, there used to be no Barrett Lake. This is why it's called Barrett Lake, is because that's where Barrett used to be. It was a grandiose kingdom. Now, the forest was also part of the plan, part of the picture. The forest used to be much stronger than it is now, than it was before the corruption, which we can even further. After the cataclysm of Barrett and the sunken of the city, there were a few monstrosities and a very powerful entity that wanted to take control of that same power. Luckily, a lot of archdruids managed to push that being away. However, most of the olden ones have died out trying to push that entity away, which was pushed successfully. But that left the artifact in the Tree of Life unguarded. Many new druids appeared afterwards, but none of them would have the power or the knowledge to defend it as the elders would. And this, all I know is that this is a curse of the forest, and I believe that has to do with the reckoning that's coming of the Tree of Life. So I'm not sure how you got that.
Well, I was given a branch of the tree by the druids when we first initially failed,
Branch.
and it seemed to have imbued into my hand at some point.
I think that's part of the Tree of Life, which is why you're getting the power is way too great and you're slowly getting consumed by it, or that's what it seems like. As far as I know, it is said that that branch has the capability of restoring the balance in the forest. However, at the moment, I do not possess the knowledge of telling you how. Well, it seems like a lot of things are on you and your guys' back, so I will leave you to it. I will try to find something more about this, but for now, that's all I needed to know. So what does that have to do with Katie?
Well, I asked her to take a look at it, but I don't remember what happened after that. She really been missing this entire time.
Yes. Last thing we know is that the wait, but you should remember that you were being controlled and going down the stairs. Is that part of your plan, or I just want to know?
Sorry, what?
You should remember. You should have remembered that you were being controlled to go get Ram's arm from the secret stash of cursed item in the basement of the chapel, or rather the church.
Okay, I think instead of that, I'm gonna roll with like having a like random flash of his hand just like appear in my head, and then I'm oh no. I have to go check that out right now.
Unfortunately,
As I start running out towards the entrance.
wait, it's close. Never mind. Alright. As you start running towards the church, I will skip back to Kalahari and Radulak. So, as you're sitting on at the table, Kalahari, are you gonna tell Radulak about what you saw?
Oh, yes.
Alright. Radulak?
Do I feel like am I changed?
You don't feel like you don't feel anything basically.
Yeah,
You
but
feel the same.
yeah,
But
I feel
I
the
saw
same. But
that. So I saw something like a shock and something greenish thing. I don't know. And the person that did that to you was smirking or something.
um, they were weird. They also got here way faster than I expected.
Yes.
I mean,
Do you
it
think we
took
should
us
go to the
took us
castle?
a few days to go to the city, not a few hours.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, do you think you can I don't know, inspect me? I don't know.
Tony, can I do something more than like
You can try and detect. I don't think you have detect curse. What you can do, you can try and cast a spell on him, or just try to figure out what happened to him that shook him, but he doesn't remember.
Mm-hmm.
So you can roll me
Okay.
an intelligence check.
Okay.
Or just cast like lesser restoration.
Okay. But where do I find my spells?
In your character sheet.
Yes, I
So
know.
in your character sheet, click on I hate NPCs. Let me click on your character sheet. middle right, outside of the page itself, you would see a few buttons like bookmarks.
Okay, I see. Okay.
It took me an eternity to find those, so I don't blame.
Yes, it's a pain. Mm. What? And what is it called?
Lesser restoration.
No. What?
Or what are you trying to do?
Where do I find my spells?
On the
It should.
right, you have like a
A
few
book.
tabs.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's like
I
a
know.
it's like a book looking. It's like a
Okay,
book
so the
looking.
journal.
Yeah, not
No,
the
no, no,
journal.
not that right. To your character sheet. Like
Yeah,
you
to the
Okay.
open your character sheet.
Let me send you a picture in general. Here you go. You see my mouse where it hovers.
Uh-huh. Oh, I see.
I don't think you have you put it there, but I think we know that you have lesser restoration spell if you wanna cast it.
Okay.
All right, so you cast
Yes.
lesser restoration spell. You
Mhm.
step close. You put your hand on your symbol, start chanting. The glowing, bright white light starts coming from the other hand that's touching Radolak's head. As Radolak, you start remembering the handshake and the fact that you trembled because you felt as if somebody was scanning through your mind, as if somebody was looking for something in your mind as soon as you shook hands.
Mhm.
Okay. I was thinking this would be a possibility. Maybe they're fine. They are searching for our friends because they asked me about the other.
Mhm. So, do you tell me? I mean, now I can figure out that maybe it's something related to dreams, blah blah blah, Cosmar, and stuff like that.
No, at the moment, there's not. It has nothing to do with Cosmar per se. For now.
Ah, okay, I see.
Is the slave guys? Slave
Then
merchants.
maybe we should go to the capital and find the others.
Oh, we have the Griffin and Ralph, so we can indeed.
Okay.
Um, I'll go into Ralph.
Oh,
Take the Griffin.
so you are preparing to leave.
I suppose we don't have anything interesting here, right?
No,
Yeah,
not at the
maybe
moment.
we
No.
can check the check if someone is looking for us or something, and then
Hey,
leave.
all right. Give me perception checks.
Okay.
Looking for us.
Mm.
Who looks for us?
Yeah, could be. Perception. Oh,
All right.
well.
Are you the only one that's looking?
Oh, well.
I'm blind.
How come? So as you try to pack up with the Griffin outside, all of you give me a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Mhm.
What do you mean by all of you?
The
Huh.
ones in the scene.
Oh, me.
You got disadvantage, so that's 13 with disadvantage, and that's 2, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I rolled an
Bear with me.
18,
Bear with me just a second, as
as I'm going to die.
it's fine. You leave to tell the tale. Right, just a second. Alrighty. So, as you prepare to leave, a giant flaming boulder smashes into the house. You manage to dodge it in time, but many more are coming from where this one came from, as it totally annihilates the mansion and you inside. Now you take
Me dead.
just a second to see how much damage. Alright.
That's a meteor swarm, right? Let me see. I think it's 20d8 or something like that.
What the fuck?
Too many
20d6 and then 20d8, 20d6 again.
Alrighty. As this meteor come crashing down into the house, you have nowhere to run as the house collapses both on you and the meteors are both hitting you. You both take 120 damage.
Dead.
See, I told you.
Actually, more
It's-
than that.
No, it's 20d6 and a 20d6 again.
I'm like
Yep.
minus 40.
It's fine, it's not double your health, so you'll be fine.
Okay.
As flames start erupting from the place, the last thing you see before collapsing to the... Actually, who has the biggest minus?
Wait, I didn't do the calculations because I knew I was on 0. How much did I get?
120.
120.
Yeah, 120 damage.
I'm minus 45.
Who has more HP?
Minus 45.
Yeah.
And
You-
Kalahari?
6. Minus 36.
Alright. As Radolak, you try and fend for yourself while also trying to protect Kalahari, but you are the first one to go down. As you come, as the house also comes crashing down on you, you fall unconscious. Kalahari, you try your best to protect yourself from it, but the force is too strong, throwing you back onto the ground. With your face on the dirt, you look up. You see one boot coming. You see one boot coming towards you. As you look up to see who it is, you see Ronald looking down with the same smirk you saw before. As the lights turn dark, and you are now both unconscious.
I see.
I see.
And now that's gonna be the end of the session.
Oh, okay.
As it's already 9:44.
It's 11:44.
Ah, yeah, fair.
Well, I mean, we got a lot of exposition today.
So I waited this whole session just to like
Die.
die. Let's go.
I mean, yeah, you kind of just like stayed in the mansion.
Yeah, you know, sad for me, but think of your griffin.
No, my griffin! I forgot his name, but my griffin.
My bad, remembers it. My griffin.
No, Fernando, no, Fernando.
Wait, what happened with the griffin? I missed that part.
Oh, he
died
was there
yet.
because he didn't know how to hunt. So.
Bro was like malnourished and suddenly got bombarded with fucking flaming rocks.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I
Yeah,
should
that's
be
good.
fine.
Surely.
Yep, that's the end of it, and I will stop the recording now. Wait, only 3 hours in the recording? I swear we stood more.
Same.
No, we started at
I
8:15
think
ish.
we don't take into
Oh, yeah.
account the period before we started.